They said we were done, they said we were through, but we bleed that blue, and we always knew. Stars over Texas, burning bright. Cowboys rising in the dead of night. Victory's ours, hear the thunder roll. We're the heart of the South, and we're taking control. Dak leads a charge with fire in his soul. CD breaks loose, unstoppable goal. Irvin's ghost in the huddle, Emmitt stride in our veins. We carry their glory through blood and pain. Let 'em talk, let 'em doubt. We'll silence every rival with a knockout shout. One team, one dream. We ride together into the light. Stars over Texas, burning bright. Cowboys rising in the dead of night. Victory's ours, hear the thunder roll. We're the soul of the game, and we're taking control. Yeah, we're taking control. Cowboys forever, bold and whole. Let the stars over Texas shine gold.
Oh, yeah, baby. Chris May's in the house. Lead Commander Jimbo, Hallie Pierce, Bleed Blue, Clemente. What is going on, everybody? We're sitting here on a rainy Taco Tuesday where we are going to talk some ball today. We're going to talk some football for a little while. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Just ordered some wonderful giveaways. They should be here in a few days. I took care of my Eagle people, and obviously I took care of my Cowboy people. Stay tuned on that. When they come in, I won't speak of it. I was talking to Wade. I ordered myself a couple nice items to give away. Yes, we are in the dead season. Well, maybe I'll just tell you guys. Maybe I'll just tell you what I ordered. Well, I ordered 2 Cowboys jerseys. Yes, not one, but 2. I ordered the 75th anniversary Troy Aikman throwback. Yes, it is a beast of a jersey. And I ordered the old school Mitchell and Ness Tony Dorsett. Yes, my guy. And for my Eagle people, this is a special one for you. I ordered a Kelly Green, Randall Cunningham, 1992 Mitchell and Ness brand new jersey. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that away as soon as we possibly can. I can't have it muddying up the waters behind me, but you guys, I took care of you. So yes, we're Logan. We're not playing games here, brother. We are here to fill in the gaps between now and September. Brian, no disrespect, but who cares? Vinny Hagen, you don't care that I bought jerseys, brother? Where's the why? I know I need to. Chris May. So Vinny, you don't care that I do giveaways? I got you, brother. All right. Then don't partake. That's all I could say. But yes, I got to get a Commanders one. I do have to look for some old, maybe I'll look for some old school Commando stuff. But anyway, I'm just going to play Threw Up Eagle Green. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, you can't make everybody happy. A bunch of old curmudgeons and Vinny. The Philly jersey, tough guy. Okay. All right, tough guy. Yeah. You tread lightly, Vinny. Tread lightly. I'm coming for your meats. All right, I'm going to play a couple things, and then we'll welcome everybody. First things first, shout out to my nephew. I don't know if you guys saw this. Let's see here. I gotta put it over here. Shout out to my nephew. What's going on over here? Hold up. All right. I don't know. I told my player for him. He said something about Dallas is in the Love Island. Did you see this, everybody? Did you see this? Here we go. I've never seen Love Island. Let's listen in to some of the players in their Love Island love.
A lot of confusion. Sincere, lying, Melanie, valid. She grew on me a little bit. Soul deserves better. Kenzie gotta go. She gotta go. Corbin, he has no game. He not hooping. KC deserve better. You watch Love Island? Yeah. Tell him.
I'm not gonna lie. I ship Soul and Sincere. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the way, Melanie did my dog. I actually know my boy Sincere. He needs better. I like Soul. KC needs to get rid of Anaya. She needs to go, actually. All she is problems. I'm not gonna lie. My boy be doing the right thing. He be telling the truth. And it's just, no, we don't got time.
Gotta go. I can't wait. A bombshell or a Caso Moore need to come on. They need to come next week.
Tell them we need a movie night. They took our movie nights. We need to see the tea. We need to see the
I like last season a lot better. I also like this season. I do think it's a little boring.
Jane Blue.
I hope they can last and win the whole thing.
my girl when we watch it. We know women always win, so everybody need to go home. Everybody.
The latest season of Love Island.
All right, Love Island. I have not seen it. My nephew Kevin sent that to me. He goes, "You got to show everybody." I was surprised as many Dallas Cowboys love Love Island. Isn't that crazy, Hallie Pierce?
It is, because I haven't even watched it. I didn't even know it was on.
Yeah, and I will. Hallie had sent me something. I'm gonna play. You said it's a 6.5 minute mark. Let's see.
Yeah, it's around the 6.5. It's about like 6:36.
All right. I'm going to play this clip, everybody. Then we'll get into the show. I did see it, but I didn't see it, if that makes any sense. Let's listen in. As soon as I take off the mute. Where is my mute? Let me see here. I don't know why. Where's the sound? Oh,
Quizzes, and multiple players talked about it. The quizzes can be from anywhere from 5 to 10 questions. They're mostly based on schemes or formations. They include both written questions and those based on pictures.
So basically, Christian Parker he's doing quizzes, Loyal. He's doing quizzes for the Cowboys defense. So that's, again, just another way. Again, I don't know if you guys remember, and we'll get to the video in a second. Christian Parker has, I don't know if you guys heard about how to learn, learning, an easy way to remember stuff, if you have a bunch of stuff, an easy way to remember it is to have animals, right? Or states, Hallie, or colors, and then break it down. So, blue will have X amount in it, or an animal. So anyway, let's listen in. He's a very interesting guy, Christian Parker.
Of formations or situational what ifs. I love the written question because that's where it really puts your knowledge to the test.
Anybody can kind of flub.
Yeah, you could circle something.
Yeah.
Or you could kind of half-ass it.
Yeah.
But that's why we all don't like the written answers, right? Because you're I can't really BS my way through this.
I am.
Or you could try, but
I can't say this enough, and people on the night show have already heard me say this, but the daytime we'll get to this. I could not be more ecstatic with the type of person that Christian Parker is. I'm the type of teacher.
Yeah.
And I'm going to relate this to Blake's life. At the restaurant that I'm at is a very nice restaurant. A lot of pop quizzes. I got pop quiz yesterday as I left KNC. And when you're doing your training, I'm talking about middle of shift. Hey, where is this wine from, and why is it important? What is the grape? And if you didn't study that, you're going to sound like an idiot in front of all your staff, your manager, your sommelier, the whole nine. But it pushed me to want to go home and put in the extra work and study, and I know all those answers.
So if
I'm
I was
ready.
it's from the grape region of France.
great for each and a friend.
Yeah,
so,
then that'd
yeah.
probably send me
Yeah.
out the door.
Yeah. I mean, no, you can get by. You can get by. If you say Chianti, you'll be good. That's
okay, great.
Yeah, or Bordeaux, you'll be okay.
All right, I will keep that in mind.
But my point being is like that type of teaching where they're on top of you, like, hey, I know that you can. They know I can go to a table. This is going back to serving and be okay. But I want to make sure you got.
You liked it
got
when
the
he was with
full
you,
utility
Jimbo.
belt, and we're gonna pop quiz you, and it's gonna be annoying, and you're gonna hate us, but you're gonna be better in the end. And it's similar to this Cowboys defense. I'm sure a bunch of guys in those meeting rooms go, Christian Parker, come on, we know this. Okay, prove it to me.
Yeah, well, and Shoddy
let's
loves
see
it because one of the things Shoddy was like, I think you can. This is as strong as you could probably say it without burying last year. He's like, I think you can definitely see the differences from a communication perspective.
And it drops.
Which was a disaster for them last year.
Well, real quick, it's funny, Hallie and Loyal and everybody in the chat, and Dan, what's up, brother? It's funny because, and I don't know, if this is an indictment or they were just stuck, but supposedly by week 7, Loyal and Dan and Hallie, they knew that they were effed as far as the defensive coordinator was concerned. They knew they were moving on from him as of week 7. This is coming from inside the Star. But they were holding upon hope. They felt at that point there's no changes you could do at that point, right? The best thing they could hope for was for the Cowboys to pick it up and learn it and turn a corner, something, right? That's they still had the bye week. So, but by week 7, do you believe that last year they knew they were effed on defense as far as Matt Eberflus and the future of him in Dallas? They had already made up their mind. Isn't that hard to believe? Or not really? I guess we saw the defense, right? No.
Well, yeah, it showed on the defense their faith or lack of faith in their defensive coordinator.
Yeah, man. And you guys get the point. I don't have to play any more of that. Basically, here's the deal, Loyal. If you don't know it in the classroom, you sure as hell ain't going to know it out on the field, right? You better know it. Like with your job, Loyal. If you don't know what you're doing before you go out to the job site, you're effed, right? You need to know what you're doing, right? Loyal's like, yeah, I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's Dan, what's up, brother? How you doing?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
We're good. We are good. We're just chilling. I wanted to do a live stream. I did post a video. It just uploaded a little while ago. And I will get a commander. I don't know. I'll try and get a jersey. My issue is I don't get enough super chats from Washington people. So it's like I only got Chris Dooley and lead commander and Momo. So it'll be one of you. It'll be one of you three who win it.
Mm-hmm.
But I should. Maybe I'll go old school Doug Williams. I don't know. I was excited when I bought the jerseys. I got to do what's best for the channel, brother. You got to take care of the people that show you support. So, but I did buy 2 Dallas jerseys, and I just gave away a Dallas jersey. Shout out to Joe DeMasi, the CD Lamb Like Vapor Elite jersey is headed his way. But, Chris Dooley, I need to get more commander people. I'm not going to just give it to you. I'll just order it and send it to your house. What size are you, Chris? I think what I always order XL. So Game Time, you're doing a great job, man. Keep it up. Thank you, Jimbo. I try. Hi, all still at work. Vinny Hagen, no wonder you're crotchety. Make the chocolates. Stop eating all the profits. And I'll be there to visit shortly.
Quick question.
Get some more chocolate. I'm going to go buy some from Vinny personally. What's up? What's up, Alex?
Quick question. Is Kid Brown 66, is he Kid Ranger now?
I
have no idea, honestly.
I see Kid Ranger 66 in the chat.
Yeah, he's all over the place. It went from Kid Cowboy, and then he was outed. And then he's a Cleveland Browns fan. We've been dealing with his BS for 3 years now. I got Browns coaching white polo. Okay, Kid Ranger. So, yes, that is him. D Moore, what's up, D? How are you? D's in the house. Dirty Sanchez is in the house. But yes, I will make it a point to get a something commander, and I'll buy some New York Giants toilet paper or something. Maybe we'll do that and give that away for. We'll just give it. I'll just ship it to Jesse, or maybe I'll give him some New York Giants tissue from when he starts crying after week 1, because we're gonna bust that ass, right? I think we all know we're going to New York and putting beads. I think we all know that, don't we?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We
I'm
for
sorry,
sure
Jesse.
are
You're
going to
getting
beat
smoked.
Yeah.
Giants at Tukey. That's for dang sure.
What's up, Arturo? How you doing, brother? But yes, we're obviously having fun. I don't see the future. I don't know. I hope we win. So what's going on, everybody? As we sit here now, the title of the let me get out of here. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, the title of the show was not just luck; it was for a reason. Dak Prescott had talked about it, and let's first deal with that, everybody. Let's deal with that, and I'll share my screen so you know I'm not just pulling it out of my what. Reaching playoffs is the minimum for Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. This is by Tommy Yarsh in 2026. He goes on to say Dallas Cowboys have missed the playoffs in the last 2 seasons, recording a 14-19-1 record across that time span. Dak and his teammates want to be heading into, and that's not where Dak and his teammates want to be. Heading into 2026 with a new look defense and almost all of a top offense in the returning, Prescott views reaching the postseason as the bare minimum. Dak says it sucks. Prescott said not making the playoffs in the last 2 years, definitely, but we're pushing. That's our goal. That's the minimum. When you have a team like this and they've done everything they have in the offseason, obviously we got to push and get better on offense, but we know we're already improving on defense. That's the minimum. That's everybody's goal here. So obviously, to hear Quentin Williams say that he's never been to the playoffs, that's what you want to do, Dak said, and that's what I told him. I said, I'll get you to the playoffs. I'm going to need you to help us win it. Wow, loyal. Dak told Quentin, I'll get you to the playoffs. I just need you to help us win it. And we've been saying that all along. Everybody wants to blame it all on Dak, and I think after all the hate dissipates, I think we all realize, yeah, he needs to be better in certain moments. But there has really been only one moment where Dak had the game on the line, and he actually won the game. That was home against Seattle. That was a last drive. Now, we could all say, well, the home game against the 49ers, they ran out of clock. Okay, I hear what you're saying. They had no timeouts. It was miraculous that they got as close as they did. The defense is the one that played a good game, but, again, Dak is... You're basically saying, loyal, hey, Quentin Williams, I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you, my man, I'm going to get you there. So he's guaranteeing that he's getting us there. I like it, right? I mean, don't you like it, loyal?
Yeah, I like it now.
I mean, that's what you got to have, isn't it?
They need to, like I said, just get up for these games. He can't just say it, but he has to believe it.
Mhm.
Got to believe it and say, he's going to say, I want to beat this team. Like,
Yeah.
yep. What's going on there, buddy?
I mean,
Well-
sorry, I was muted. Dan, I mean, and Chris May, I like it. Dak Prescott saying, I'm going to get you there. Now, that's a bold statement, right? We know the schedule, right? I mean, that's a bold statement, but what else do you want to have? You want him to say he's not, that he's not going to get us there? I mean, right.
Well, the biggest thing about for Dak is that he just has to be consistent, and
We're
that's
getting to that, Bobby Murphy.
That's the other thing. And I do think that Dak, with his pedigree and what he has been through and everything like that, I do think that he is a consistent quarterback. The question is going to be, if he gets us to the playoffs, is he gonna stay afloat, or is he gonna be inconsistent and choke? That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, and again, We need him to be better in tight situations. Not that he hasn't, because he's won. Dak has won a lot of games, like comeback wins. Just in the playoffs, the Green Bay game was a blowout. His first loss against Green Bay, that wasn't his fault. I mean, that was Aaron Rodgers at the end of the game. It was the two Niner games that were disappointing. Not that he played bad, because he played decent in the first one, just not good enough. And then what was the final loss? Oh, that was at the Rams.
That was the one that we lost 19-12, I believe.
Yeah, well, we lost 23-12 at home against the Niners. That was the one where the time ran out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You can blame him. At San Francisco, we lost 19-12. That one, okay, we could have won. That was the one that Pollard got injured and he was out for the year, and I think CD was banged up. So okay, if you want,
that was where Zeke played center.
Yeah,
at the end.
Exactly. That was the Zeke played center BS, and again, we know Dak needs to play better. There's nobody holding Dak more accountable than I. That's why we need to get to the playoffs. Texas Poker, Dak had 10 years to show he can be elite. He gets scared in big games. He does get Texas Poker. He does have those deer in the headlights at times. He does. But I think a lot of it, I think it would help if your defense went out and dominated. And I think that's what he's kind of telling Quinnen Williams. Just getting to the playoffs is one thing. But actually, having a defense who could shut a team down, makes it easier on offense. Dak has had 10 years, but you see it in his eyes. Purdy, 20 times better a QB in the playoffs. Well, I can't argue with you. I don't know about 20 times better. Obviously, Texas Poker is a 49er fan. Was it raining again? Yeah, it's pouring here. Any thoughts on Texas Poker's comment, everybody, that he's had 10 years, he'll never get better? F him.
Well, Purdy really hasn't even done much with the Niners. Last time the Niners were in the Super Bowl, they lost to Patrick. So what do you got to say about that?
I'll say this about
that?
Well, go ahead.
I don't think Purdy's a better quarterback than Dak. I just think San Fran has a better system in place, because you remember when what's his name, the quarterback before Jimmy Garoppolo or whatever,
Jimmy G.
When he went down,
the porn star.
Purdy came right in, and they didn't lose a beat. So I think the 49ers have a better system in place, for when quarterbacks go down, they can come in and play and be successful.
Yeah,
I also look at. I know it's way back, but John Elway, it took him 15 seasons before he even sniffed the Super Bowl.
What's up,
So if he can do it,
I mean, this is
if he can do it in 15, why can't Dak do it?
Yeah, well, I don't want to hear age either of the quarterback, because it's all.
And obviously, the 49ers, they have a better system, because that system beat the Eagles in the playoffs last year. They didn't even have all their starters. They didn't have
Tavares,
but yet they still won the game. It's not about the player; it's about the system that they have in play.
And it's about the depth as well, because remember the 49ers were dealing with a lot of injuries in that, during their season, and they just beat the Eagles with ease. I mean, they had a game plan going in there into Philly. They had a game plan.
They have a system.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know who said he was Elway. Who said he was Elway?
I said, look at John Elway. It took him 15 seasons before he won.
Yeah. I know. Listen, I hear it took John Elway to get a running game.
But look at Peyton Manning. Though.
But I'm not. Listen, Chris.
You can look at the defense he had, and how long it took him, because Brady was
though. Listen, I don't care that. I say I don't care. Of course, I care that we haven't done it. But me personally, guys, I'm not losing sleep over it. I know me and Chris have seen championships. Loyal, I believe you've seen championships. Hallie, I know seen. Listen, I don't lose sleep over it. I'm just annoyed. That's all. It's an annoyance, especially to certain fan bases who stick our nose in it, right? But I get it. I've been on the other side of that, so I totally get it, and I can appreciate it. But just know, I just want everybody to know, if Dallas should win a 6th Super Bowl, I hope you hang around. Even Hamid, please don't leave, because I'm going to rub your nose in it. I'm going to follow you into the cave, Hamid. I'm going to follow you deep into the cave, and I'm not going to just shut up. I'm going to be like a Dumb and Dumber when he's in the van and he won't shut the hell up. Yeah, that's going to be me, Hamid. That will be me. But again, I think I spoke today on my video about it. About Dak needs to do it, right? I'm not making any more excuses for him. My Eagle people should want Dallas. My Eagle people should want Dallas to be good. Just so, that's why I said my dream scenario is Dallas to play the Eagles. Obviously, I'd rather have it in Dallas, but either way, Dallas makes the playoffs and plays the Eagles. Because if Dallas beats the Eagles, what is it going to be, Hallie? If Dallas beats the Eagles in the playoffs, what would happen? What would certain Eagle fans say? Well, they would all say Dallas still sucks.
Last time we played,
not beginner's luck, but a fluke.
A fluke.
I think the only other times we played it, all the times we played it, since the 90s, we beat the Eagles in the playoff. Right? The last time we played them,
I forget.
The last time we played them, it was like back-to-back weeks.
I would love nothing more than to end their season. Jimbo says game time.
Then,
Dak has nice.
That was back in the day.
Accountability in Dallas. I don't think there's accountability in Dallas. Jimbo, there's accountability in South Jersey. Well, Favre played. Well, you remember Jimbo. Favre lost many playoff games to Dallas, like when he was young. And then I would say Rodgers was lights out, but not Favre. Favre has not had a good record against Dallas. Dallas has owned that ass. But Rodgers, yes, we've been Rodgers' bitch. But all I'm saying is, as Eagles fans should want Dallas to be good, to put Dak in the situation, because Dallas fans need to see that. There's no excuses with this offense. I don't care if they slip from 3 to 10 or 12. I don't care. Because that would mean their defense is playing better, you would think. And then it's like, okay, Dak, you got Pickens, you got Lamb, you got Javante, you got Jaden Blue, you got Jake Ferguson, you got Michael Trigg and company, right? You get the point. The offensive weapons are unbelievable. You have enough. So now it goes on you. And if the defense is mid-pack, like everybody's saying, and some of the people I trust are saying top 10 defense, I know that sounds like blasphemy to some of the outside fan bases, but just give it time. And if that is the case, they better make a deep run, Loyal. They better make a deep run in the playoffs, because I could just see it right now. Loyal Cowboys going to be looking for Dak's head on a spit if that don't happen. I know it, because you were pissed. You were pissed the last time, because I think we were live. Or no, I wasn't. Yeah, we were live for that game, weren't we? It was over by halftime almost. That Cowboy Green Bay game. It was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute joke. And he's on the sideline with the deer in the headlights. Like, I understand your defense couldn't catch a cold. I get it. But you need to do something. Do something. So, Logan Motorsports, I would say Cowboy best. The Eagles in the playoffs, I would say Jerry paid the refs. There you go. What's up, Mouse? Arsenal fans reincarnated. We're Arsenal fans. With that secondary, your linebackers deal will be a 23 at best. Well, 23 will be better than 30, but not good enough. If they're only 23, I think they get around 15. That's I would say 15 to 18 is where I think they could do better than that. But I would have to. That would mean that Donovan Ezeraku bounces back from the injury-riddled first year and is a stud at the defensive end position under him. Obviously, we got Malachi Lawrence, you got Caleb Downs, you got Rashawn Gary. I just want to remind everybody, we didn't have, after we traded Micah Jadeveon Clowney was not active week 1, I don't believe, and he had just come in. He barely practiced, so he was nowhere near what he was towards the end of the year. He's still available, by the way. He was so great that he's still available. We didn't have a Rashawn Gary, right? We were relying on Ezeraku, right? And who else, Dan? Who am I forgetting? Sam Williams?
Yeah, we were relying on him. We were also relying on Nealon, obviously. That was another guy that we
Marshawn
relied
Nealon
on.
and another young player. Right. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
So
yeah, and the biggest thing is that in that season
we're way ahead of the game
our
than
sack
we were.
numbers were down.
Yeah, we're way
Right.
ahead of the
Our
game
sack
going
numbers
into
were
this year
down.
than we were last year. Would anybody argue
The
that?
sack numbers were really down last year because of the fact that we traded away Micah, and everybody thought that we were going to be consistent at the defensive end room.
Rashawn
but
Gary.
we weren't.
Rashawn Gary.
But we hope that
Gary.
Rashawn Gary
7.5
lives up
sacks.
to this expectation to where like he gets 6 to 7 sacks a year, and then everybody else falls in line.
Yeah,
so that way we can be average, if not close to better.
What's up, League Commander? I'm looking for a Commander stuff right now. I feel bad. I need to get something for the Commanders. I'll take care of you, brother. But yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
I just know one thing with Rashawn Gary. Get the name right. I always want to say Gary first for some reason.
Yeah, Rashawn
When
Gary.
let's see, Kenny Clark did a lot better once Rashawn Gary joined the Green Bay Packers, because when I looked at it,
No,
and
that's what
saw
I'm
all
saying,
the
Rob. That's what we were
playoffs.
counting on last year.
Yeah. And now that he's reunited back with Kenny Clark, I'm hoping that's
that's
gonna be
my
a big
thing. To
boost.
Robbie's
Yeah.
point, Dallas was counting on second-year player, rest in peace, Marshawn Nealon, and a rookie, Donovan Ezeraku. Obviously, we didn't know he had a hip injury. Not a big deal. You can play through it, but he needed surgery. And let's be honest, that defense, Rob, for whatever reason, nobody played good in that defense. That never happens. Normally, I mean, the only people that played good under that defense were guys we acquired midway through the year. That was it. Like Quinnen Williams, he came in at the trade deadline and really shored up the run pretty good. Not enough, but he helped it big time. And Clowney, both guys that weren't a part of the team at the start of the season. So, it's, again, we were counting on them. Now we got a veteran in Rashawn Gary. And obviously we got Houston, we got Sam Williams. We do have, that's why I said I had posed a question on my video today. If you could have one of two players, would it be Jordan Brooks or would it be Max Crosby? Anybody want to answer that?
I'm taking Jordan Brooks. I mean,
I am too.
The reason why I'm taking Jordan Brooks is because my linebacking room is not good enough. I'm just going to flat out say it. I'm worried. There's this little thought in my brain that says Obershone's probably going to get hurt again, and then all of a sudden, Branham or Brian from Michigan is probably not going to turn out to what he's supposed to, and then you got other guys like Shamar James, and then all these other linebackers. They're not going to be consistent enough. They're going to struggle in 26. I think Jordan Brooks makes a lot of sense. Now, if we can get Jordan Brooks, we need to give up a second-round pick. I mean, that's kind of the price tag, and I think that's what's going to be.
Anybody else? I mean, I would go the other way. But anyway, go ahead.
Same. I got 3 of them.
See, I would go Max Crosby because of what I just said. You got Eagles that have a Jonathan Grenard, yet they are word out on the street here locally is that that Howie Roseman is going balls to the wall to try and acquire Max Crosby. Now they have Jonathan Grenard. They have obviously what's the guy from Georgia I'm thinking about who speeds a lot. The edge rusher. Anyway, the edge rusher. And then they have Jalix Hunt. No, I'm thinking of the other guy. So if they are willing to go out and get Max Crosby, why wouldn't Dallas? My fear with the Cowboys as I sit here a month before training camp even starts, listen, Malachi Lawrence could be that guy. He could be the next Jared Verse type. That's how good his first step is. Remember, Jared Verse only had 6 sacks in year 1 and 2. So it's not like he couldn't get 6 sacks, but I'm saying he could be that guy. Donovan Ezeraku is looking fantastic, but he has to do it on the field, right, Allie? I mean,
Yes, and also didn't Rashad take Malachi Lawrence under his wing
he did.
right now?
Well, everybody, I just find it funny how people crap on, Rashawn Gary, but Rashawn Gary is a very good player. Again, he had 7.5 sacks. Once they acquired Micah last year, there was an issue there, and he went in the tank. Okay, so did their whole team.
Here's my thing, gang. I mean, I know everybody keeps saying, "Oh, we need to sign this player, this player, this player." I say, let's just see what we got, man. I mean, let's see them. I mean, they got to crawl before they walk. So, I mean, we're by us signing all these other players. We're just telling these players, that, okay, you're not ready.
I hear that, and I like that idea. So I don't mind getting Brooks, but my thing is, Loyal, just because you have enough doesn't mean you can't take another one. I think it would be good. When we had young guys back in the day on Dallas, we still went out and got Charles Haley. So it's not that I don't like these young guys. Maybe that'll put pressure on these young guys to perform, and we're stuck in a situation where we wasted draft capital only to have Malachi Lawrence or Donovan Ezeraku to be the next great thing. That's a good problem to have.
I think players are getting buried before they even get their shot. You know what I mean? A lot of them are just. I mean, how many times have we had players that we said, okay, he could be a starter, but then he'll come in on certain plays, and it's like, what's his name? Marcellus Bennett,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, but because Witt was the starter, he didn't really get a lot of opportunities, and he would come in for a few plays, and then they'd say, oh, he wouldn't do anything, then they would immediately take him out. So I say, let these guys come in here and get their feet wet.
Right.
Then we can start adding to that,
Right, and I think the biggest thing is that I do want to see what our players are capable of going into this season. I'm the biggest DeMarvion Overshown fan coming out of UT because I heard a lot of good things about Overshown being the best player that he was. Transferred it into he was a safety first, then transferred it into a linebacker. Then all of a sudden, everybody was like, when he came into the league, he was so explosive. And then everybody was like, where's 13 at? Where's 13 at? And then the injury happened, and then it just went downhill. And now he's going to be agent 0, and then everybody's like, oh, well, is he going to have the greatest comeback of all time? We just have to wait and see what 2026 unfolds for him and the entire defense.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I hear you. I mean, there's no real right or wrong answer, everybody. It's an opinion-based thing. Lead commander, what's up? Game time. Gary is a solid player, but he's far from game change. Exactly, which is why he said go out and get an edge rusher. Again, where I'm looking at right now, they are really looking forward to DeMarvion Overshown being the Mike linebacker with a D Winters. I think people are sleeping on that, and that's good. Sleep, right? Remember how bad the Eagles linebackers were before they went out and Christian Parker got a journeyman in Zach Bond and what they turned him into. Not to mention, obviously, we got D Winters in a contract year. We got Maris Leofau, who's going to play all over. Obviously, with Jay Sean Barham, rookie, I get it. But D Winters and Overshown. Overshown is a baller. His problem is staying healthy. He stayed somewhat healthy last year in that rotten defense.
Well, I remember the play he did against Jalen Hurts when Jalen threw it, he tipped it, got the ball himself into the pick six. There was a flash of some of his ability. It's just too bad the injury just kept getting in the way. But if he can get back to that state again, that would be great.
Wasn't that the game that it was on Thanksgiving against the Giants at home that he had the pick six? I think that was the game.
Was it that? I thought it was.
It was that game. I think it was that game.
Mm-hmm.
That was when they tipped it up in the air and then he picked it off and then he just took it to the end zone perfect.
I just remember the play. It was just a really good play.
It was a good play, and that was kind of the iconic moment for him.
I mean, my thing is he's got the green dot this year, so expectations are high for him.
I agree.
Yeah, and I'm excited about it. Again, I don't have a problem with Jordan Brooks. Listen, in the words of Wade Wade Kuiper, he wants them both. But realistically, Dallas, there's a rumor. I'm just gonna let everybody know they're acting like it's a foregone conclusion that Dallas is going to end up with Jordan Brooks. So if we just go with the assumption you're going to have Brooks, and supposedly that's supposed to happen sometime in training camp, he's an all-pro, right? So I guess that would make everybody better. I still would be, listen, I'm with Loyal in this respect. I wouldn't mind seeing Malachi Lawrence get a lot of playing time, right? He's a rookie. And Donovan Ezeraku. But if any trade for Max Crosby may include Ezeraku. Again, he was not drafted by Christian Parker. I'm not saying he's what he would get, but he's still young enough. You would probably be considered a high valued asset. I want to see what he's got. His family lives 10 minutes from me. So I would love to see Ezeraku make it here. And I like what he's done. He's put on weight. He's a bigger dude, more muscular dude. He had the hip labrum surgery in the offseason. I'm curious to see how he looks in this new system. I am. I really am. So CP, 4 jobs in 5 years. Yeah, and he's been successful at every place. That's why he's left. That's why. You're picking on the wrong guy.
Yeah, they were upgrades. I don't understand why he's picking on that.
It's because he went to Dallas. That's why.
Well, the thing is that
he was
we
the
need
DC Bobby Murphy in Miami, where they ran him out of town. So that's Bobby. He was a shit show in Miami. So we'll see.
I think we need this brand new look defense to be if it gets through, we need it to be by week 7 or week 8. If everybody can learn the system under Christian Parker by then we should know what our defense would look like, because you're not going to be able to see it during the preseason. I mean, that's just fool's gold right there. We just can't we can't see what we do in the preseason because you're not going to show every play during the preseason. You're just not going to.
But we'll get a good look at what our new guys are going to be, too.
Oh,
That's
exactly.
what I'm looking at.
And the depth, too. And the depth.
Yeah.
That's what's important, because those depth players are also trying to make a roster spot as well.
But I like where we're at with the depth, though. Joe, the sports bro, he points it out. Back in the day, you had guys behind guys. And listen, in a big game, Loyal Cowboy, even if you had a Max Crosby, it'll be the plays where Max Crosby's on the sideline, you bring in a young Malachi Lawrence, and he makes a play, right? I just love that aspect where you don't have to rely on one player. And it's nice because look what the Eagles are doing. They went out and got Jonathan Grenard. He was banged up a lot last year, and he had, 4 sacks? But he's a good player. I wouldn't say great player, but he's a good player. And you have Nolan Smith. That's the guy I was thinking of. You have Jalix Hunt. And yet they're still trying to get Max Crosby. So, very interesting to me that it's very interesting that everybody's hell-bent on a linebacker when I think linebacker is the easiest position to replace. And it ain't our fault. They went out and got Logan Wilson at the trade deadline, guys, and they didn't play him. Our defensive coordinator said, F you, I'm playing Kenneth Murray. So
yeah, that was ridiculous.
I don't know that.
Yeah, wrong way, Murray.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like every time we turned around, he was picking the wrong gap, right? So I don't know. Linda just think the only rookie starting is Downs, resting in NFL development. Yeah, Joe, I like what I heard out of Savon Ravel. Did anybody hear what Ravel said? Hallie, did you hear what he came out and said? I know. This is going to be.
I can't remember too many things.
Well, Savon Ravel, when asked, he said he will be. Here we go. Everybody's going to laugh at this. He will be the best cornerback in the NFL. But I mean, I know.
Well, all cornerbacks should have that mind thinking.
Exactly. You got to have that
all
mindset.
Of them should, yeah.
Yeah, you got to have the mindset. And he says without the brace, he feels night and day different than he was last year. Remember, he was drafted with a torn ACL. Dallas got him on the field, and it was probably a good thing because he was able to get some playing time. Imagine if a rookie didn't play any down last year. you're basically coming in not knowing what to expect. And look, what I say, everybody, is as a young player, you have to learn how to be on game day in the NFL. It's different from college. How to prepare, how to suit up, how to have pregame, how to play in a game, how to recover from playing in a game, get ready for the next week. He did play in a few weeks. I mean, he played a few weeks, but he was never good. He basically says he was never good, and he never felt comfortable. He says he feels really good right now. So, from a Cowboys perspective, a first-round talent we got in the third round because of the injury. Now we're ready to see some return on our investment. Am I here to say he's going to be the best this year? No, but I think people are sleeping on the talent that is Savon Ravel. People like that at that size and that athletic ability do not grow on trees. It's not normal for a 6'2.5", 6'3" corner to run and move like he does, jump, but he's finally feeling good. That's a positive for the Cowboys. We still have to see it on the field, but aren't you excited, Dan, at all about Savon Ravel? I mean, we're not counting on it. Well, has all that in our minds. We're not counting on him. But if he delivers 3/4 of what he says, isn't that good? Well, Dan's not there. Chris May, if he delivers 3/4 of that, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it is, and I think he will too.
I like the player. I like them big time. So I don't know. I'm like, to Loyal's point, I like the young guys. I do. But at the end of the day, you need guys to be able to. Here comes the killjoy. You need guys to be able to come in and get the job done. My main concern is 3rd and 6 and not being able to get to the quarterback on a consistent basis.
Well, also on the offense, we got to control the ball more.
You think we got to
God darn red zone, get freaking score, quit kicking field goals and passing.
Oh, Skinny Daniels is on? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize he was still there.
Hey, man, Stickman.
There you go. Skinny Daniels is gone.
Oh, I forgot to give him his Big Mac.
First of all, Jaden Daniel is our pocket quarterback, and he's very good at what he does. Yeah, I know this. That offensive coordinator last year had him running the ball. So y'all going to see a different Jaden Daniel. That's number 2. So I want to say something to you. Game time, Brian. This is for you.
Bring it.
You were saying, hey, if we got Ayuk, it's going to be bad because he has an issue. He just wants to leave. He just any other team. He just saying it out loud. As I recall, Pickens had a little issues, mental, or where he didn't want to do this with the team and that with the team. It's the same situation to me.
I think it's all overblown BS.
Yeah. So Ayuk get there. He's going to be on a 1-year contract.
Well, good luck with that, by the way. If he does
Ayuk will be the death of your franchise.
He's not.
He's a piece of crap.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Breaking news. Hold on. Jake Paul is being considered for a Commander's slot.
No, stop it. Did he want to go to the did he want to play for the Rams as a player or something?
Oh my God, give me that guy, dude.
He wanted Browns or the Cowboys, and I'm like, go to the Browns.
Yeah. That's right. It was the Cowboys. He wanted to be a wide receiver because everything he did. You know what would happen if you talking about wrecking a franchise? He will wreck your franchise. Laurel? Would you agree? Him coming there, or was
I'd rather have Logan Paul than Jake Paul. Just saying.
No, but Jake, you talking
Hold
about
up. Jake Paul just said he wanted to play for Dallas. He needs to go to the Commanders.
I'd rather have Logan Paul's a better athlete.
That's what I was saying.
Let him go to the Commandos.
No,
I would take Logan Paul as a receiver. I think he would be all right.
No, he wouldn't.
I don't know if he'd be a starter.
Laurel, I'm not a fan of neither one of them. They both scam artists.
Listen, I was playing, and this is kind of like there's nothing to really talk about right now, so I was going after. Listen, right now, with what every day is an event here regarding the Eagles. It just is. I don't really comment on half of it. Literally, now we got news had come out that Hassan Reddick had AJ Brown. His boys in Camden had AJ Brown's car stolen. You know that's real. Because the shit wasn't touched. It was just moved and relocated. They would
Camden.
Yeah. Normally they would put that shit that would be up on blocks or that would have been gone. But that was just sending him a message. I don't want to talk about that right now. But then the Commanders, right? Everybody in the coaching staff was wiped out, right? Except Dan Quinn. You have all this money available. What are you waiting on, Momo? What are you waiting on?
I agree with you in that aspect because I don't know what they trying
to. $71 million in salary cap.
And maybe they doing something we don't know. Maybe they got a big fish they're going to get.
Where to go fish? I don't know, but they need a few fishies. Not just one.
I think we need a corner. I don't think the cornerbacks
are hard. Grow on trees.
So y'all need to do something ASAP because the longer they wait, how are they going to get, into the system? How are they going to learn
now? I'm being funny, Loyal. I think they've done a lot of good moves, but the bottom line is you still have $71 million available. How much
the Cowboys? Cowboys got
15. 15. That's it.
I thought that was in the 30s.
No, they got 15, but they'll have as much as they need because they haven't redone anybody's deal hardly. Real quick, this is per Chris Dooley. He sent me this. We'll get back to the shitting on the Commanders shortly.
Oh, yeah, please do.
Analyst Matt Miller has arm amputated. ESPN NFL analyst Matt Miller has arm amputated after a serious car accident. The NFL draft analyst said he sustained multiple fractures, broken ribs in June 17th crash and underwent a life-threatening saving amputation of his left arm. That sucks, man. Last week I was involved in a serious car accident in Missouri and was airlifted to Mercy Hospital. Miller's already 42. I like his work too. He's grateful, obviously. He lost his arm, so he was having a rough day. So thanks, Chris Dooley, for that, brother.
Is that Matt Millen, the ex?
Matt Miller? No, not Matt Millen. Matt Miller. He's an NFL guy, but yeah, still we all break balls, but people. Again, I'm still waiting. I had posed a question. What's more important? I'm curious to see what Momo. He thinks everything sucks probably, but if you were Dallas, if you could take one, Jordan Brooks, the All-Pro linebacker of Miami, or Max Crosby, who's linked to the Eagles now. Eagles are balls deep on Max Crosby, which I don't know why that would be, but they. Yeah.
If I was I'm not a Cowboy.
I know you're not.
If I was a Cowboy, I would definitely get Brooks. Because y'all need linebackers.
All right. Well, listen,
why would y'all get Max Crosby? Why would y'all get Max Crosby? According to the mighty mouth of the East in Virginia,
Mark Holmes.
Y'all got plenty.
You must mean Mark. Lead commander. Eagles have been having team issues. Yeah, lead commander. I've been nice, brother, to the Eagles, and it's hard. They won a division, so that's the goal. Eagles, to me, the goal was way more than a division. I'm not here to hammer the Eagles.
They still champion because they think winning that division, they champions.
Fine, then don't move the bar. Then when Dallas wins division and chokes in round one, to me the goal was way more than winning the division, especially with a team. I never heard like the Eagles.
I never heard of a team getting a reward, a trophy handed to them for winning the division.
Well, again, it was a bad division too, Momo, last year because you remember Jaden Daniels was. Out for the year, halfway through the year. They were out of it before it started, right? You lose your starting quarterback. Normally, it's doom. Normally, shout out to the Eagles back in what was it, 2017, something like that, where Nicky Six. That was a great story. That shit don't happen very often.
Man, I thought it was a fluke in itself because after that Super
They
Bowl,
played well though. Everything came together for them that year.
oh well, I'm just saying,
It didn't
if it
carry
was
over.
so great,
It didn't carry over, but that particular year, it was a great year. But I'm saying, you lose your quarterback, Momo. Normally, you're done. Normally, you're done. So, the East was a shit show last year. Dallas had 7 wins. The Giants, I don't know how many they have. Did they get to 5? I guess they had around 5 wins. I don't know.
no, I don't think they had 5. They had 4.
I think they had 4.
Yeah. You had the Commandos. How many did you have?
5.
5. And the Eagles had 11, right? Everybody. And the Eagles didn't lose their starting quarterback. The Eagles didn't lose Saquon. The Eagles didn't lose their 2 offensive weapons on the outside.
I
get it. You lost Lane Johnson for a small chunk. You lost Jalen Carter for a small chunk. They underperformed. And I'll let you talk, Moma. But my point is, there was shit like we talk about culture. I think culture is BS, everybody. I do. I think culture is BS. It's always good to have a good culture if possible. Loyal. The Dallas had culture back in the 90s when there were snorting lines and hooking up at hookers and winning Super Bowls. Nobody cared about culture then. Nobody cared, right? Nobody cared about it when Lawrence Taylor was doing the God knows what and winning Super Bowls. Nobody cared. I mean, that wasn't great culture. That was just good football players, right?
They had a stacked defense.
But that bingo, it takes players. I don't give a shit about culture.
Yeah.
You had the players last year to go farther than. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, only thing I'm gonna say about Eagles fans, hey, I don't hate Eagles fans. I think they just came to the party. Now they feeling themselves. If you look at what happened in Philadelphia, they changed the offense to a running attack. That's what they did. Avante, A.J. Brown, they was caught off. That's why they changed when they won that Super. They changed the offense. They changed the offense. It was no longer passing the ball as frequently they was doing. But now they changed it to a running attack. That's what they did.
Eagles have an advantage coming into the year because we don't know what kind of offense they're going to run. But I think Dallas has an advantage against the Eagles because we got Christian Parker. He knows how to handle Jalen Hurts. You would think, right? Isn't that an advantage? You would think his own coach.
I just want all Cowboy fans to just give him the key to the city, please.
Well, he's got it. He's running for mayor. I heard.
I believe him. I think he's going to get a key to get his own.
He's going to have the
Hall
key
of Fame
to
jacket. His Hall of Fame jacket. We might well just measure him already.
He's going to have the key to DC too when he's.
He's not. He's on the Dallas Cowboys. That second game is going to be very surprised what Jaden Daniels do. Y'all going to be shocked.
I've said that I like them this year. I haven't. I need to see all the preseason. I need to see it. So, but anyway, go ahead.
I just think with David Blau, the new offensive coordinator for the Washington Football Commanders, Jaden Daniels is not going to be in shotgun, hardly ever. He's going to be under the center. He's going to be a pocket passer, more so because that's what he did in college. That's what he's good at. That's what he's really good at. And people fail to believe that the offensive coordinator that Washington had last year, everywhere he goes, the second year, the team looked like trash because he does the same plays over and over again. So I digress. Y'all can talk about how skinny he is, but when it comes to that second game, y'all gonna be.
I like him again. I like him.
And Holly, whatever you want to call yourself, you're gonna be black as meat when this game is over.
Damn. Really, Allie? Is it?
I guess if you're black, you don't go back.
Wow. Bang.
What? Hold on, Momo. What's that? Are you sticking a wiener in your mouth?
No.
What it look like?
What's up, Tavares?
Oh boy.
Yeah, this got a little spicy all of a sudden.
What's up? What's up,
He
Wade?
had to hide it off camera.
It's a sandwich.
What are you eating? Like, what's on a sandwich? What do you got?
It's something I got from Arby's.
Arby's, huh? All right. We got.
Is it roast beef?
No, that roast beef. It's not roast beef.
Montana.
What's up, Wade? How you doing,
It's a
brother?
pecan chicken, the pecan chicken salad sandwich. That's what I got.
Rolling. You know, a lot of shit.
Thank you for the compliment.
Yuck.
I got those jerseys, by the way.
Oh, you got my jersey? Okay.
I have to
Wait,
look for a Commando
which ones?
jersey. I got 3 of them. I got the 3 I told you I was getting. I got the Randall Cunningham 92 throwback.
Oh, okay.
I got the Dorsett, and I got the Aikman 75th anniversary. Yeah, baby.
Drawing the Washington fans, you get one of them throwback
Taylor?
Redskins Reebok.
Maybe
One of them.
maybe
I mean,
Sean Taylor.
I wouldn't mind having a Doug Williams throwback.
Doug Williams too. I was looking at Sean Taylor, Doug Williams. Yeah, Doug Williams. There you go. Well, I was telling. We only got League Commander. We got Chris Dooley. I mean, obviously, I need super chats, but you know. So it's not. It's
I
not
went
many.
looking for jerseys today too. After we talked about it,
Yeah.
I bought a Des Bryant Reebok, like all navy blue, like for $20. The thing was
I have a question about that.
Yeah.
I have a question to our Cowboy fan. Is he in the loop with the Cowboys?
Never been worn.
Is he in the loop?
Yeah, he's close to the team, but no, I'm actually happy for Dez because I don't know what Wade thinks, but I was disappointed in his tenure with Dallas. He was an unbelievable player, and he didn't work hard enough to come back from injury. He didn't put in the work, and he lost it rather quickly. Dez did not have longevity. He needed to be working his ass off to stay at the top of his game and recover
At his
from
peak,
injuries.
I thought he was great. I mean, I thought like, well, I mean, I think T.O. and then it was Des Bryant and then Amari and then now it's CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I say about Dez Bryant. I didn't think he knew how to do route running. Route running.
No, he was just a big wide receiver. I thought
He was just a
Dez
big.
was
He was
great.
just a big X that
He
could
was great.
catch the jump ball.
I think he's a 50. I think he's a 50-50 guy.
Nah, not
I mean,
really. though.
they're
You know what his problem was? And to Momo's point, I would say, yeah, I
about
guess
6,
you're
7
right.
years. He was pretty good.
But remember the battles between him and who am I thinking of, Joe? The
Miles Austin.
Carolina.
No.
No,
Yeah,
well,
no.
the
No,
battle
the-
between the Carolina
Norman.
cornerback,
Yes, Josh Norman,
Yeah.
bang.
Because Josh Norman got under his skin.
Josh Norman and him would have battles, and he would. His thing was he wasn't the fastest, to Momo's point. So I guess I wouldn't say 50-50 ball guy because he did run all the
2014
routes.
stats were amazing.
He didn't get a lot of
But
separation.
remember his rookie year, Brian. He had that punt return. He was fast at one time. He just lost his speed quick.
Remember, he kept getting hurt.
Joe, can I'm not to say anything I'm about to say.
That would be
Please
nice.
don't
of
take
you
this
to
the wrong
name it.
way. But you don't need to be fast to return kickoffs and punts. All you need is just some blockers.
Instincts. Brian.
Instinct.
Who am I thinking of? Brian.
I can name.
No,
I
your
can
guy.
name.
Eagle. No, Eagle and Eagle
That's
and
what.
Eagle and
I can name.
Commander.
I can name a guy for
Who
the
am I
Washington.
thinking of? Brian.
So
Brian Westbrook.
No, is it Brian? Who was I thinking of? The play for ended up in Washington. He started and ended up. Here you go, Brian Mitchell. CZ.
Yeah,
bang.
running back.
Brian Mitchell was Brian Mitchell was a beast.
He was a return.
Yeah, he's a great returner.
It's just that Dez's longevity. He didn't have he drafted in 2010, and he had about solid 7 good years, 7, 8 good years,
exactly.
and then he just
I can name another Washington Redskins.
off
Eddie.
the cliff.
Another guy called Eddie. I got his last name. He in the pouring down rain DC, and he ran that punt back for a touchdown.
That's what makes T.O. so damn amazing is the fact that he's playing at such a high level in his late 30s. Same thing with Jerry Rice.
T.O.
Same thing with Rice.
I just still go.
Jerry Rice had 41.
He'll make a team better.
Jerry Rice had 41, had 1,200 yards receiving. 40, I think it was 41. He still had 1,200 yards receiving in the season. That's incredible.
Yeah, for Oakland, for
a 41-year-old wide receiver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jerry Rice was a different animal.
Yeah, we'll never see someone like him again.
Because remember, the rules were still a little tough for receivers then when Jerry Rice was playing. Jerry
played in the 80s, 90s, and then the 2000s. So, three decades.
But these receivers today, they should. I personally think that you should at least get 1,000 yards each season based on the rules they got in place today. Because you can't you can't hit nobody across the middle no more. Defensive receiver.
Right. I mean, I love Dez Bryant, but like you said, Brian, I mean, I feel like his career it got cut too short, man. It was just so his fall, from being really good, came so quick.
He started complaining about the quarterback play, the coaches. He started complaining.
Well, he complained a lot about Jason Garrett gave him only 5 routes to one year.
Yeah. I would say, and my point was when I brought up Dez was he got more successful after football, Momo. So you asked me a question. The dude made some great financial decisions and never has to work.
I never knew that.
He has a few things going on that he made a lot of money on. So he could sit back. He's he was an Oklahoma State guy. He's a Texas guy, diehard Cowboy fan. That's why, when me and Wade talk about him, we love T.O. way better because T.O., again, what he did with the Eagles and coming back, people don't realize that he should have never he should have never played in that Super Bowl as far as timelines from injuries. He did it all to come back. I know they lost, and I'm not here to hammer Donovan, who puked in the huddle, which is why he ultimately left the following year because
they had a fight. They had that big fight.
Donovan didn't have enough stones to handle his ego. And listen, he went to Dallas, stayed a lot longer in Dallas, but it eventually had a problem in Dallas too. We talked about it, Wade. We loved.
He has an ego problem. He has an
ego. Made us better immediately. He made us better immediately.
I mean, T.O. was the man, but again,
his ego gets in the way a lot.
Yeah, because remember even that shit with the 49ers with Garcia? Yeah, it gets in the way a lot.
He was always with T.O., the grass was always greener somewhere else. And sometimes maybe he should have never left the 49ers because he had something special there. But then when he went to Philly, it was a marriage made in heaven. And I blame McNabb. I don't blame T.O. there because 3/4 of the locker room had T.O.'s back and a quarter of the locker room and the money and the contract
he took over that Super
Bowl, which was Donovan McNabb.
He took over that Super Bowl, Brian. That Super Bowl against the
T.O.
Patriots.
was welcome on my
T.O.
squad anytime. So he was a beast.
For sure.
So,
because it's about T.O. People don't realize he's a very fast receiver. He's a gifted receiver. He got great hands.
He could run the route tree too with ease. He's a route runner.
Yeah. So you could, and I think he's a 50-50 guy. I really believe that.
Yeah, he could do it all.
He could do it all.
His speed was amazing. He had great speed. He could run the route tree. He was durable.
Like
he was durable. He barely got hurt.
Yeah.
People read that like that. T.O. was all he didn't need. He was always in shape. And where he went, they didn't have. He was always in
He
shape.
just always quit the locker room, Momo, and teams didn't like that.
For who? For what? Ricky Waters, right, Kid Ranger?
Yeah. So
For who? For
I
what?
mean, I just got tired of him talking about the Hall of Fame. He should be in the first ballot Hall of Fame.
I mean, it's kind of bullshit, though. He should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
No, he is in the Hall of
he's
Fame.
in the Hall. Remember, he turned it down.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember.
It took
but
a year.
It shouldn't have taken a year if you're just looking at
Yeah,
numbers
yeah, but
alone.
so you wasn't the first ballot Hall of Fame. You got bent out of shape, stuff like that. Now, the one person they've been pushing, try to be a Hall of Fame, they need to stop it. That's Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson, you're not a Hall of Famer.
Oh,
so
he's
stop.
not. He's not a Hall of Famer at all.
So stop.
He had no longevity.
And I like Shannon Sharp, but Shannon Sharp needs to stop bragging about his numbers when he was playing, because it's getting ridiculous on his show that he talks about how great he was.
He needs to worry about Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he needs to worry about something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do, Shannon, but when you got ex-boyfriends telling you that you were, you got more to worry about than
Ex-boyfriends.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
His
it ain't
Swinging on
Michelle,
that-
it's
swinging
Michael.
on-
Yeah,
swinging on that side of the fence.
Yes. Who cares?
Damn it,
It's this
man.
month. I don't care. I could care less. God bless him. But Shannon
Shannon
Sharp.
Shame on you.
He
But
rolls.
Shannon Sharp was a great tight end.
He wakes
He was
up
a
in the
good tight
morning
end, yeah.
and flips a coin to decide. And we'll leave it
Right.
right there. That's
Exactly.
He was a great tight end.
Who
I
am
just
I?
get tired of him
Hey,
talking
oh.
about his numbers and stuff and getting
This
upset with somebody coming after him. Man, you on social media.
Shannon
You on
Sharp.
YouTube.
What was this position?
You on YouTube. People
Shannon
going to come
Sharp
at you.
from Club Shay Shay. It rhymes with Shay Shay.
That's the unk. That's the unk.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
God. Who cares? I don't care, but I just think it's funny.
I think it's funny too that you get caught up with
And you know what? It may be with
girls.
Chad Johnson. It may be Oso Cinco. Maybe him and Oso Cinco
And-
meet up at
well,
Shay
I
Shay.
think a lot of people, Brian, they get tired of them talking
cares?
about sexual
Have
escapades.
at it. I don't care, but I'm just saying.
Hey,
don't
it's
act
their
like you're a
show.
tough
I mean,
guy.
yeah, have at it. I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
just
but
don't
no,
just turn it
no,
off
but
if you
what
don't
I
want to hear
think,
that.
I think Shannon Sharp problem is that he got too big for his britches, and then when he messed with that young girl, and now the girl said, "Hey, record it, have a half recording,
Right,
saying
right.
you did this, and you put all that." Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna get and give somebody all that. No, I ain't gonna get caught up like that.
Jimbo says, I won't say culture is BS. For the Birds, it's accountability. Fans set. The money you can make on the field being a Cowboy, the fame of the star is systematic, would hold them accountable. Well, here's the deal, Jimbo. I hear what you're saying, and I do know there's a problem on site there in that facility, because you walk in, right? Everything's plush. It's the best of the best. It takes great, not good, great coaching to win in Dallas. I think that's after, just my opinion. Obviously, you need great players, but are we all on the same page here that Dallas has had a couple teams that should have gotten the job done in the last 30 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
2007, 2016,
Now,
2014.
I would say
2014.
Wade and Joe, I would say that Dallas under Parcells probably overachieved. I understand what happened in the Seattle playoff game. Remember, the following year after Parcells was the year that we had the number 1 seed and choked against the Giants, who went on to win the Super Bowl. I would argue if Parcells was still here, maybe and probably we win that game. But that's Bill Parcells' biggest regret as an NFL head coach, is leaving Dallas after that Seattle game.
He'd already built that team up.
Yes.
Too. That's what.
Yeah,
But
exactly,
I also
yeah.
think they overachieved. I mean,
I think they did too, because I mean, he never really had the
why did
offense.
he allow those two quarterbacks to leave? He got rid of
I
his
don't
quarterbacks.
know if they overachieved.
no, I mean, under Parcells, I mean, they got Romo, right? You went out, you had Patrick Creighton, right? You had T.O., right? I mean, who was the wide
T.O.?
receiver?
No,
Who
he
was the
got
wide
there. He got rid of
receiver
those two quarterbacks
in Seattle where Romo dropped the extra point or the field goal? Who was
Terrence
the,
Williams, was that it?
They had Sean Alexander, the Seahawks.
Well, he was washed then.
I mean, he was still
No, he was
decent.
pretty good. But I'm saying, who was Dallas receiver with Romo there? Was that Bryant? Was that this?
Patrick
Yeah, I think it
Creighton.
was.
No, it was Patrick
Creighton.
Creighton,
Oh, it was Creighton.
Sam Wiley. I think it was Sam Wiley and
Miles
T.O.
Austin? It was
Miles
T.O.?
No,
Austin.
Miles Austin wasn't there in 07.
That's what I'm
Before
saying.
Romo got
Everybody
there.
breaks Wade's balls, but he knows more about the Cowboys than I do.
Okay, I'm trying to figure
Matt
out something.
Hasselbeck says
Romo
Chris Dooley.
got
Remember Sam Hurd was the one that got like arrested? Like you went to
Sledhead
Chicago and
says
they got arrested
2016
with all
was
the
Super Bowl team.
We had Keyshawn.
all the
What's up, Flip?
So I'm just trying
Keyshawn was
to
What's
early
up, brother?
2000.
why did Pascal get rid of
Sam
him?
Hurd says Vinny Hagan. Listen, that goes to my
Sam
point.
Hurd.
I think
Okay, yeah, you're right,
Dallas.
you're right. I'm
I
thinking
think
different.
Dallas overachieved.
We did have Jason Witten though at the peak of his powers though.
I just
That's
mean,
true.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, Wade, but I'm just saying coaching mattered on that team.
Oh yeah.
So
for sure.
I think it's going to take a great coach, to Jimbo's point, to get Dallas to go on a run.
I will say this though, Brian.
Go ahead,
I
say it.
will give Wade Phillips some credit though, like in the aspect of, man, dude, if you need a defensive coordinator in his prime, I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't take too many guys over Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips is
He's a
a
great
monster
defensive
D
coordinator.
coordinator.
Great
Yeah.
coordinator, but not a head coach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed.
He could get your defense right pretty quick.
I would agree with that, man. What's up, Xavier? How you doing, brother? Sam Hurd was a drug
I
trafficker.
mean, I'd
Yes,
put him
he
up there with
was.
Bill Belichick.
Yes, he was.
I'd put him up there with Bill Belichick, defensive mind. Yeah, he was a guy that got caught up with drugs and got a bunch of time in prison,
Again.
federal prison.
Yeah. So
He was playing for the Bears when that happened.
yeah, well, that's all their fault. He didn't learn nothing in Dallas. Kid Ranger of the Cleveland Brown ilk is trying to tell us about our coach. He says shoddy, bottom of the barrel. Yeah,
Shoddy
okay.
bottom of the barrel. I mean,
Fucking
shit, there
Kid
could be
Brown,
worse.
Kid Brown talking shit, and his team had never won a Super Bowl. Stop
Hold
it.
on. Hold on. Is this the same guy that? Hold on. Is this Kid Cowboy?
What's
Is
up,
this
JD? What's up?
Is
man?
it Kid Cowboy who's talking shit? Or is this the same guy that put on a damn facade for like a year that he was a Cowboys fan, and then all
He's
of a
been around
sudden
a
he's
while.
a Browns fan?
He's been a loyal listener. I appreciate Kid
You-
Brown.
Hold
the
on.
Kid
You
Ranger.
can't. Oh,
He's a
he had to
Rangers
change his
fan.
name to Kid Cowboy. Hold on. I gotta
He's
say
Ranger
something.
now. Kid Ranger.
If he goes from
There
Kid
you go,
Cowboy to
Dan
Kid
Reeves.
Brown to Kid Ranger, how do I know that he says he was around in the 70s? How do I even know to
66.
believe that? You kidding me?
He
He's
knows
probably
his-
he's probably a 13-year-old kid in his mom's basement.
Do me a favor. I'll be right back, everybody. Could you just talk shit on Kid Ranger for a couple minutes? I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's switching too much. He's
Yeah,
switching too much.
and if you watch what he says sometimes when he's talking about the Cowboys, he'll say "we" by accident. He still includes himself in it.
Wait, no, your Cowboys hater number. That'd be what, 3? There's a couple Cowboy haters that take the first 2 spots. You suck.
Hey, Rob,
You
how are you
Cowboys
doing,
fan,
darling?
hate
You
'em.
can't trust Kid
Everyone
Ranger, Kid
No,
Cowboy.
is that Rangers,
Kid
Texas
Brown?
Rangers, or
Yeah, apparently.
1970s, my ass.
Kid? We know we like teasing you.
I'm just trying to
Well,
figure.
I'm trying to find something.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Somebody answer this. Before Parcell got there, y'all had 2 good. I thought y'all had 2 decent quarterbacks.
Who?
Yeah, who?
Who?
We didn't have really many decent quarterbacks, Mama.
No, y'all had the 2 black guys who's.
Yeah, Quincy Carter.
Yeah, I ain't think Christian Carter was a bad quarterback.
Talking about Anthony, right?
I mean, he was okay, but he was on cocaine, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He had
Quincy
some
Carter,
problems,
yeah, he had some drug problems, but I mean, he was a decent
Right, he was a
quarterback.
hell of an athlete. He was hell of an athlete.
Yeah, he just didn't have his mind on right.
Who was the other one? The other kid?
Leaf was it? I don't know. I don't. They didn't really have many quarterbacks. Momo, Sean Payton was the only reason they kept Tony Romo around.
I was actually excited
Kid,
when we
how
got
old
Drew
were you in
Bledsoe.
'74? Kid Cowboy says his first Cowboys game was 74. I mean, Kid Ranger. I'm sorry.
See, you can't believe a word he says. You can't be a Cowboys fan, then go to a Browns fan, and then nothing's making sense. Nothing is making sense
the
right
question, Wade, you got to ask, why did he go to one of the worst teams in the union?
Who?
I have
Parcells?
a feeling what it is, he's a Dak hater. So he's not going to be a Cowboys fan until Dak leaves the team. I have a feeling is what it is.
I mean, there's a lot of Cowboy fans that are like that. I know personally a lot of Cowboy fans that say, "Hey, I'm not going to be a fan unless Dak's not the quarterback
You
anymore."
know what? My whole thing is, hey, I didn't like when Vinny Testaverde was a quarterback. I didn't like when, I didn't like when Carter was a quarterback. I didn't like when Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback for a while. I mean, I wanted, it was an upgrade from what we had, but I mean, it was starting to get old. And,
Gotcha.
But hey, I'm still a Cowboys fan.
Exactly, Wade. Exactly.
Real quick, I got Momo's channel pinned up at the top. So everybody go subscribe to Momo if you're not already. I know everybody probably is, but
Momo's Moon Ram.
Chris, did you see the latest beatdown?
Nope.
I went to their studio. I went to their studio and beat the shit out of both of them.
Who?
Oh yeah. Blue went into the neon sign and Lloyd went into the wooden table.
Mm.
Damn.
Mm. Okay.
It's
Good to know.
It's kind of a long video, so y'all don't mind. It's like a minute long.
Yeah, where's that on your channel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Momo having CZ on the clock.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me find it. And I'll play it for the people here. Which one is it here?
It's the last one I did.
I see 11. No, Momo Ranch Stories channel. The last one you did.
Yeah.
It says 2 weeks ago. It's only 11 seconds. Shorts, maybe shorts.
Yes, it's shorts.
Yes, in shorts.
Okay. All right. They're in studio. Here we go, everybody.
Hey, it's your boy Lloyd here with Blue, and welcome to the Next Level Sports Lounge. Today we will be discussing the Dallas Cowboys and the ass-beating we gave
Doesn't
Momo
look
this
like
weekend.
either one of them.
Momo will never be the same again.
Doesn't look like either one.
Everyone's seen the footage of that ass beating, and the internet
Looks like
is
Johnny
talking
Moxon
about it.
from.
Yeah, just like the Commanders, Momo is down bad. He might
Lloyd
never
looks
recover
like
from
Urkel.
this. Momo, if you're seeing this, the Next Level Sports Lounge, like the Dallas Cowboys ain't playing this year. Damn straight, you better watch your ass, Momo. Oh shit, he is back from the dead. That's right, bitches.
That kind of looks like Momo, though. That was like Kellen Moore. Blue Virus was like Kellen Moore.
Blue Virus does look like Kellen Moore.
These punks can't compete
And
with
that
me.
was like Martin Lawrence. Lloyd looks like Martin Lawrence a little bit.
I am call out all of you content creators. You're not safe.
He's like 7 feet tall.
Hey, it's your boy Lloyd here with Blue.
All right, here we go. You're not safe, everybody. Beware of Momo and his rants. So his channel's pinned up at the top. 31 years of nothing, says Kid Ranger. I knew I could count on negative. I knew I could count on him.
Hey, guess who's next on the list? I'm putting Mark through the table, too.
Go ahead, bring it. Because I got my own AI generator. I'll make my own shit.
31
I'll be
years of
relentless. I'll be relentless on your ass. Bring it.
Thank you.
Bring it, CZ.
I need to talk to one of you guys.
See,
What's that?
Kid, I got more stones than Kid
One of
Cowboy.
you guys. I'm gonna tease about something.
I got more stones. Hold on, I gotta say this.
Go ahead,
I like
Will.
all the Cowboys. Hold on, this is what amazes me. Kid Cowboy supposedly was around in the '70s. Seen us go to all those Super Bowls.
A Kid Cowboy.
He goes to all. He's seen all the Super Bowls in the '90s, in the '70s, the 3 NFC championships in the '80s. I got more stones than you, Kid Cowboy. You know why? Because I've been a diehard Cowboys fan since '98, and I ain't seen a title. You have seen 5 Super Bowls, and you're still bitching. You're still bitching and whining. What do you got to cry about? You've seen us go to 8 Super Bowls.
It's not enough.
I'm the
Guess
one
it's not
that
enough.
should be crying.
We
I'm
hadn't
the
even
one.
seen NFC championships, Wade, and he's
No.
crying over 5 Super Bowls.
I'm the one that should be crying right now, not you, Kid Cowboy. Shut up already.
There we go.
Rob says Lloyd looked like Roscoe Jenkins.
There you go. Yeah, listen, again, we're having fun here, people. That's what it's about. I did reach out. I'm supposed to talk to Pizzle tonight, so stay tuned on that. But yeah, I got to get back to the NFC's clash. Hopefully next week. We'll see. Again, people are busy. It's summer. I'm trying to put a good list together. But either way, we're gonna do something this Thursday anyway. I'll probably do a clash with channel members. So anybody just text me if they want in on it, if they're available. I need people that are gonna go at each other in a respectful way and have some knowledge. Momo, are you available to represent the Commandos?
I'll text you and let you know.
All right. You let me know. You let me know, brother. Rob Bay says Lloyd looks like Roscoe Jenkins. Yeah, that's funny. Brian, Mark, and Rob Bay. Logan, Mark doesn't like coming on my stream unless he's live himself. That's just a fact. And that's nothing wrong with that. I understand.
You can thank Pizzle for that one.
Game time. Kid Ranger and Wade would be the best friends about 2 years ago. Wade was killing Dak back then. Wade still keeps Dak accountable.
Look, I'm living in reality. Dak ain't going nowhere right now. So I'm not there's no point in me whining about it.
And to piggyback off what Wade's saying, Dallas hasn't really given us a quarterback option other than Dak.
I mean, Joe already.
Milton, I'm not high on Joe Milton.
I've bitched about Dak for 8 years. I'm at the end, okay? Where Dak's at the end of his career. Hell, yeah. Well, you know what? Hell, Dak may play for another 8 years. Knock on wood, he may play for another 8 years. Then y'all are really gonna be pissed.
Well, here's the deal: if he plays for an eight years, even 6 years, then that tells you something good happened. I'll just be honest with you, Wade. If he doesn't get deep into the playoffs this year, he may be one and done after this year. I mean, he'll be on the team next year, but after next year, it's a wrap. Or he could have some serious postseason success. I know everybody wants a Super Bowl. Trust me, I get it. But you need to win a few playoff games, right? So if you can get on a run, that's why, to Wade's point, we need a defense, man. Everybody's worried about, watching the young guys. I'm all for the young guys. But 18 games or 17 games, 18 weeks is a long season, Loyal. Give me all of the damn players we could get. Look, Eagles are trying to. Eagles have a great defense as it is, and they're trying to get Max Crosby. So who are we to say, nah, we don't want that because we want to see our young guys. There's plenty of plays for the young guys. Max Crosby can't play every down of every game. That's my only thing. Bring us in all the talent, and let's worry about it. Fish said he will be re-signed, Vinny Hagan. Well, Vinny, I need to...
Depends how he does, Vin.
Again, man. Vinny, what are you thinking about that, Vinny? Okay, so what's a happy season for you? If Dak doesn't get hurt, what does he need to do to be not ridiculed? I know what you mean, Vin.
He's going on some sort of playoff run.
I think he needs to make it to the NFC Championship
guys.
game.
Yeah.
Look,
sorry.
We can be. Look, all the Cowboys fans are like, I'm gonna remember all this shit. That's why I don't say anything about Dak no more, because I look around the league and I see a lot of teams that are just in this quarterback purgatory and just absolutely are trash every year. If we lose Dak and we get in this quarterback purgatory, I hope it does not happen. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be telling all y'all Cowboys fans that we're whining and bitching and complaining about Dak. I'm going to remember that.
I think he needs to get to the championship game. I know that sounds like
by
a
the
lot,
end of his contract, he needs to take us to the Super Bowl by the end of this contract.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair. And if not,
that's
then
all there is to it.
We need a new face. I know. And listen, to Hamid's point, I hear what he's saying. He's saying 10 years. I don't know if Rob said it, but basically, he's had 10 years, right? But as a Cowboy fan who does not, Dak Prescott, he's not my unbelievable favorite quarterback. I mean, do you see any Prescott jerseys behind me? I mean, I have one. My
No.
son has them. I mean, I like him. I root for him because he represents the star, right? It's my job to have his back, but I'm not going to make excuses for the man. I'm not. So
Kid Cowboys just thinking Brock Purdy's the last pick in the draft. So you're thinking we're gonna look if that
and he
quarterback
hasn't
was
won a
gonna
Super
come
Bowl,
down
Kid Cowboy.
Yeah, he ain't won a Super Bowl, Kid Cowboy.
Yeah, if you put Dak on that
saying
49er team, dude, I think Dak's going to lead him more than Purdy did.
All I'm sitting there saying is,
baby, say it.
Kid Cowboy, where's this quarterback at? The Cowboys, he could have just walked on the field. It could have been some undrafted free agent. We've drafted quarterbacks. We've taken shots at quarterbacks. Where are these quarterbacks at? If there was a quarterback that was going to be better than Dak, he would have came up through the ranks already.
Remember that. Remember that.
You know, y'all said Sam Darnold wasn't him. Now he's a Super Bowl champion.
Exactly.
Well, KH, it depends on how playoff games go. How could you say Dak has to get to the championship game when you have no idea how we get a KH?
Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, like you've seen young guys, and I would say Dak, as a young guy, won 10 in a
Cowboy.
row and had success early as a quarterback, right? He did. And then reality kind of set in. Ultimately, it's a team game, but nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that we need a dominant defense, which is why, I know Loyal's not here, but, which is why we need to put all of our eggs in that defensive basket. That offense is going to be tough to stop, Eagle fans, Commander fans, Giants fans. Dallas's offense is going to be tough to stop.
The Cowboys don't draft quarterbacks high, guys. They haven't drafted a quarterback in the first round since 1989. Okay?
Kid
Wishful
Ranger
thinking.
says Dak sucks. And you know who else sucks? Deshaun Watson. He sucks ass because he spends his money in massage parlors instead of being a real man. How about
The last good year he had was with Houston. He went 4-12. He went 4-12.
So
everybody.
Did Danny White suck, Kid Cowboy? Did Danny White
Danny
suck?
White.
How about Don Meredith?
Hey.
Those two quarterbacks suck, Kid Cowboy? I want to hear it. Did they suck? They didn't get the job done.
Kid Cowboy. Deshaun Watson looks like a monkey.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football.
Fucking a football.
So Kid Cowboy now a Rangers fan?
Yeah, he's not a Cowboy fan. He's a Browns
all
fan.
over the place.
Yeah,
He's a
all over the place.
I
Browns
wouldn't
fan.
be getting excited over the.
Let's review Kid Cowboy's history. He lives in Dallas.
Flip flopper.
In the 60s, right? And chose to be a Brown fan. That's at the height of the Dallas success, right? Roger Staubach? No, we're not going to root for Roger the Dodger. Super Bowls? Nah, we don't want that.
Oh,
We're
Roger
gonna root
was
for the
my
Browns.
quarterback.
We know damn well. Kid Ranger. Hold on.
We're going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody! Woo!
Hold on.
Come
I'm going to call
on!
something out.
We're streaking!
A man in his 60s. A man in his 70s. So if you're around in the 60s and 70s,
Arturo, what's up, brother?
Kid Ranger, you don't. I never heard any 70, 60-year-olds at the bar using slurping as a slang, as a slur, or any sort of trash talk. You know who uses shit like that? Guys in their 30s, 40s,
Maybe he's a
20s.
30-year-old. Maybe he's only 30.
That's
why.
who uses the slurping.
Maybe
How about this
Kid Cowboy or
he
Kid
lives in
Ranger?
Dallas.
Maybe Kid Ranger is like Wade, but
I'm calling you out, Kid Cowboy.
Show
Meet
your
me at
face,
O'Malley's bar. Meet me at O'Malley's
O'Malley's.
bar on Friday night in
O'Malley's.
South Oak Cliff.
I
Let's see
want
how
video.
real you are. Let's see
I
how
want
real
video
you
of
are.
that.
I want to see if you're a 60, 70-year-old man. Let's do this shit.
He's a
I've
kid.
been
His name's
trying
Kid
to
what's up,
Cowboy.
brother? Hop in here, brother. We miss you.
Kid Cowboy, I think he's on my.
I'm
Fort
calling
Worth.
Kid Cowboy
I like
out.
Kid Ranger. I actually like his negativity. It's fun.
I mean,
Come on, Kid Cowboy.
Tennis
Kid,
girl, how are
Kid
you?
Cowboy or Kid Rangers. Now you a Ranger. The Rangers ain't doing
This
shit.
guy
Kid
ain't
Gina's
coming to
in
the bar.
house.
He ain't coming to the bar. He's like 30 years old.
Listen,
Kid
nobody
Ranger,
gets to the
30 years
chat
old.
better than me. D, I sent you the link. Hop in here. Show your face, D. Stick up. I need D to attack Kid Ranger.
30-year-old said 1970s.
I think he's
ass.
a 25-year-old. I think he's in his 20s.
Yeah.
Slurping. I
Me
never
too-
heard a
me too,
70. I
Momo.
never heard a 60-year-old use slurping word. Slurping.
Stop slurping, Dak Wade. Kid Ranger.
See,
I agree with Momo.
Holly, he's your fellow Ranger fan, by the way. So you got that to look for.
I know. I'm just like, oh Lord.
That's why they losing. That's why they losing, Holly.
I know.
60
Kids,
tough.
stop it.
Kid ain't
Power
60
Rangers.
years old. He's about 31 years
Isaac,
old.
what's up?
Kid Ranger, 33, 31 years old max.
31.
He
I
said
don't want to hear
60.
60, my ass. I never heard a 60-year-old say slurping.
Yeah, I mean,
Quit slurping, Dak. I never heard that.
With Brent
What's up,
Musburger,
Joe?
Herb
What's up,
Cross,
brother?
and Phyllis George was doing
What
the
up?
pregame.
I'm a year
right.
older,
No, Joe in the
apparently.
chat.
than
I tell
he
you
is.
What's up,
what. I tell you what.
Oh, what's up, Joe T? Sorry.
So, you too, Joe. Joe,
Bring
your
your
jersey's
ass,
out, brother.
Kid Ranger. Bring your ass to the bar
Did
then.
you
Let's
get an
find out
email,
if you're
Joe?
60.
He said,
Yes,
bring
sir.
it to the
Yeah,
ball.
you got an email, right?
Bring
sir.
your butt
All
to
right.
the bar with
You call
all
me
the
sir.
Cowboys fans.
Slow
Let's
down a
see if
little
you're
bit.
really 60.
There we go. She
He says
I'm
she's
waiting.
got college kids.
She answered my call. She answered my call. D is going to get into Kid
AD,
Ranger's
eat him
ass.
up, girl.
Hey, what's
Get
up?
in
What's
his
up, Dave?
ass. Pause.
My new bunghole.
D's just getting done work. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't talked to Troy. I have to reach out. Let me text him. That's a good reminder. Let me see here. He's going through a life-changing event, Troy. So let me. Let's see. Troy Daniels. Hey, Troy. Everybody's looking for you, brother. You need to show your face soon. We miss you.
Trying to hold on.
Nah, it's all good. I know you're busy. You're a busy woman. So anyway, we got Kid Ranger now, who's just talking all the junk against the Cowboys. Please tell him something negative. We need to
No, he said he got college kids, so that's what he's saying.
Kid
there.
Ranger said he'll drop you like a bad habit, Wade. Wade's a big boy, Ranger.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we got.
Are you
I
going to
heard
drop me like
Yes.
a bad habit before or after we have a beer? I need to find out if you're 60 years old.
He wants to buy you
Kid
a beer,
Ranger, you can
Ranger.
go fuck yourself, please. I want Kid Ranger, you can go fuck yourself, please.
There we go.
And I want you to shut the fuck up. You're the one on Dak's dick so hard. Not us, it's you. Every time you get in these fucking comments, you're on his dick so hard. Just get down there and suck it, please. Get down there and suck it.
Wow. Stop.
Let's
Hey,
Stop,
there,
D, stop,
pause,
D, stop,
pause,
D,
pause.
stop.
I think he said. I think he calls it
YouTube
slurping,
alert.
D.
YouTube alert.
I'm sorry, slurping. You want to slurp his balls so bad. Get down there and
Like
slurp it,
Jack
nigga.
flavors.
All right,
At
here
your
we
local
go.
Circle K.
I ain't got
Hey,
no
Kid
comment
Ranger,
after
Wade
that.
just wants to buy you a drink, brother. What do you?
Yeah,
what
I
are you
want to
talking
find
about?
out. That way, I want to have a debate with you at a little local dive bar in South Oak Cliff. Get your ass over there this weekend.
Who
You're
knows if it can
retired.
even go? Who knows if
You're
it can even go to a
retired,
bar?
kid. You're
He
60
may
years
not be
old. We know
legal.
you're not.
I
We
don't
know
even
you
think.
ain't
I don't
doing
even think
nothing.
he's. I don't even think he's 21.
He
Wade.
may not be 21.
Yeah,
He
I don't even think
says-
he's 21.
He
Why he
says.
said we're stop slurping? He's still saying stop slurping.
He says his college kids say that, so that's where he
Oh,
picked it up.
Are you
Take a
younger
big
than
step
me,
back
Kid Ranger?
and
I'm about
literally
to be
He
30.
says he's 60 years old. I find that hard to believe.
He said his college kids. He said his kids says that word, so he got that
Oh,
out.
is
Easy
this
with
your
the language,
imaginary?
says Joe Tranchina. Sorry, Joe.
Is this your
His
imaginary college kids?
His imaginary
Imaginary?
kid?
He's a teenager, I
Your imaginary
assume.
Yeah, me too.
DK, stop cursing so much.
I gotta get off
Your
here, guys.
imaginary college.
All right, Chris.
Yeah, I gotta go take the Browns to the Super Bowl. So
All right,
I'll
brother.
catch you later. That's
Click
about
OK, his
all ever
channel's
get.
big
See you,
time
Chris.
Dallas fan.
Gotta
Bye,
take the who to the
Chris.
Super Bowl?
But then why does he say he's a
The
Browns
Browns.
fan, Jimbo?
Ah.
He's a lost soul.
Of course, kid Cowboys a lost soul.
Go to channel.
He's got 6'6" on the end of his dang name.
Nah,
He needs to add another
so-
6.
So he
needs
has
to
a
add
channel.
another,
He
a third
has
6 on there.
He has a
It's all in the
channel, so
sky.
I assume his channel had a lot of cowboy stuff on it.
Jimbo
He's
says
borderline
it
a
does.
lost soul. Just add that 36 on there, Kid Cowboy.
Here it is. Here it is.
I said I meet you on what? CSMP. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Here it is. Here's his channel, Wade. You looking at it? He is looks like a Cowboy fan. Looks like a Cowboy fan. Here, let's watch one of his videos.
Let's watch one of his videos. Hold on, let me click on this.
I want to see this. Let me see this.
Let me hear how this
I'm sorry, Rob. I have to
goofball
curse.
sounds.
Good afternoon. How are you guys doing today?
Everybody sub up to his channel.
People ask me, where's Kid Cowboy at? Where's he at? You know,
Yes,
we wanna
sir. Yeah,
talk to
he's an
him.
old man.
You know, we've got beef with him because he puts our team down.
He's in a
You know, now
Cowboy
he's
shirt.
kind of boycotting the whole organization. Anyway, I came to tell you tonight, the Kid Cowboy's here. Yes, sir, he's here. I'm alive and well at 60 years old today.
I just subscribed.
Happy birthday to Kid Cowboy. I want to talk to you a little bit about this situation we got going on right now with this team.
Everybody subscribe.
We've got a lot of new parts coming together, a lot of new schemes happening. We've already blown up what we're going to actually do, that we're going to be better than we were last year. I know that's what we actually want. We want that. Everybody wants that. But I just want you to pump your brakes a little bit. Let's let it happen first. Let's see who makes it through camp. We've got an aged quarterback now that, he's really not mobile. He's not mobile in the backfield or in the pocket. He's not going to make you a first down or run 15 yards to get a first down. He's just not.
I don't know, Wade. I don't know that I want to mess with Kid Ranger.
He's
Bust your ass.
What the hell is he talking about?
A 1 wild card every 5 years is what our standards are now. So, our next quarterback ought to get 10 to 12 years if he can at least win 1 wild card every 5 years. That's kind of where we're at. We want better than that. Anyway, it is what it is. I just want to let you know that this team, it's not what you think it is. This team is closer to not making the playoffs than to making the playoffs. I'm not hating, but this is not Big Mike's team. Big Mike's second year won 12 games. His third year won 12 games. His fourth year won 12 games. So that is our standard. So anything below that this year, basically, if you get it's a 5.
I actually agree with Kid Cowboy. Change your name back.
Clean house.
Looks like he's a Cowboy fan.
So listen, breaks. Everyone's talking about the defense.
I respect it.
It can't get worse.
Wade's
I don't
dead.
know what you got going on here. You got a first-time caller.
First of all, I just want to
So yeah, it can't get worse.
Actually,
But
he's
anyway,
making
I want you to know that the
sense.
Cowboys
Making sense, D.
probably finished what Vegas has got them.
Here's
85
what
wins.
Kid Cowboy.
Hold up. I like it. Everybody, I
Hold
pinned
on.
his.
No.
Hold up. I pinned his chat at the top. Everybody go support that man. He's always here supporting me. Whether we like his takes or not, he has a take. And you know what? He makes a good point, Wade, about Mike McCarthy. 3 straight years of 12 wins. That's
Yes,
what we
and the
expect.
ownership decided to blow it up. He should know that. That Mike Fisher said that during that offseason. They're blowing
There you
the
go,
team up.
CZ,
That's
you're
why
in
we
the
stuck
hopper,
for the next
brother.
2 years.
Thanks, CZ. Thanks, man.
And here's my whole thing is
Sub up, brother.
Kid Cowboy acts like quarterbacks grow on trees. The Miami Dolphins have been trying to replace Marino for going on
looking for Dan Marino.
check my clock, 26 years. They've been trying to replace Dan Marino for 26 years. So you got to quit acting like quarterbacks fucking grow on trees that take you to Super Bowls, because that's not how the NFL works.
I don't think they tried. I don't think the Miami Dolphins tried to place
They have
Marino.
been trying to draft
I
quarterbacks
just
for
think they have
years
bad
to replace
ownership,
Marino.
bad coaches, bad owners, and bad coaches. That's what I believe.
Hey, Momo, they've been drafting quarterbacks all the time.
And we don't have a bad owner, Momo?
No, I'm just saying They don't
Texas
get the
poker.
they don't get the players they need to play in that system, or whatever the coaches
Dan
is.
Marino should die of gonorrhea and rot in hell.
Okay. Talking about that waist tab. No.
Kid Cowboy.
Here you go, everybody.
Kid
Dan Marino
Ranger.
should die of
Brock Purdy
gonorrhea
is not a
and rot
Super
in
Bowl
hell.
champion. That's all I give a flying shit about is winning Super Bowls. I don't want to get to a Super Bowl. I want to win a Super Bowl.
So Texas Poker got a super chat. It's pretty funny to me.
Read it off for me.
Oh, he says, Wade always running that mouth. I'm in Dallas. I challenge him to a poker game at TCH school. Also, be nice to people that are 60, except Mark Holmes.
Damn it.
Homer Holmes.
Texas Poker. You're in the hopper, brother. You are in the hopper.
That's funny.
THC Social.
Hi, Sugar Daddy.
TCH.
D is apparently in a car and she hit a bad area. Dan Marino is a great quarterback. I love Dan Marino.
What is TCH Social?
I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I'm looking for Dan Marino and a clean pair of shorts. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. They've been trying to replace that man forever.
Texas Poker. Respect Holmes. Respect. Holmes
Bro.
can fly a kite. Okay.
And there's no way right now. I'm sorry. With the way things are going right now with Brock Purdy, there's no way in hell I'm taking Brock Purdy over Dak right now.
Kid
There's
Ranger,
no way
I
in
respect
hell.
You put yourself out there, brother. I respect that. I do.
I don't know how y'all
respect it.
feel about that.
We don't have to agree, but I respect that he puts his face out there because
I'm glad I got a face to the name on here.
That's fine.
Listen, Kid Ranger, far too many people come in here like a Hamid who will not put his face out there and show.
Hamid has came in.
What?
I thought he came on your channel.
Hamid never came into my channel.
Oh, really?
No,
Not in
listen,
here. He was
talks.
in the chat.
He won't put himself on camera. And listen, it's not easy putting yourself out there. Everybody
Okay.
breaks Mark Holmes's balls,
So-
but he's got you hook, line,
Let me
and
ask everyone
sinker.
in the chat. Let me ask everyone
he
in the chat
does.
in the video. Momo, let me ask this. But Rob A, come on now, I ain't crazy. Momo, who you got the last 2 years the way Dak has played? Actually, the last 3 years. Who the hell is going to take Brock Purdy over Dak right now? Brock Purdy ain't played better than Dak the last 3 years.
Yeah, but he got them to a Super Bowl, Wade. That's what they're saying.
He didn't win. I don't give a flying shit. So did Colin Kaepernick. He didn't win.
What I'm saying to you, would you want to get there? Or you don't want to get there?
I
What's
care
up, John
about
Go?
is
What's up,
winning
John Gotti?
Super Bowls. What part of that doesn't everyone understand? Winning
Okay.
is all that matters in this league. Winning, 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 winning. That's all that matters. I don't want
How many
almost.
times has Purdy took them to a championship? I mean,
Did
won
they
a
win?
champ-
Did they
They
win?
won the championship. They won the
Okay.
NFC
Now,
championship.
did they win a Super Bowl? That's all that matters. No one remembers almost in the NFL. They only
And why did they
remember
win
Super
that?
Bowl
Why
champions.
did they win that NFC championship? It was their defense, Momo. It wasn't Purdy.
That's all I'm sitting there saying. No
Bull
one
Sugar says
remembers
Sugar
almost.
Daddy. Bad teams don't play in Super Bowls. Bull Sugar.
The 49ers have clearly had better teams than us the last few years.
Yeah,
And those seasons that
had a
they-
style. Be quite frank with
seasons
you,
that they
be honest with you. I thought that when Purdy won the Super Bowl, he had an opportunity
Rob
to
A
win
says
that
I'm in
game.
Mark's head. He actually really likes you.
Come on,
Rob.
come on. Now. Even Rob A, all the Philadelphia Eagles fans would agree with me. All that matters is winning championships.
I would say this to Rob A.
That's all that matters.
Mark really likes you, actually. So that's why he told me he was going to text you. But Mark's a very busy man. Rob actually nailed him to a T. Mark talks a lot of junk, but Mark has got a heart of gold. Will give his shirt off his back to anybody, not
He
just
will.
a Cowboy fan. So just please keep that in mind. YouTube is different from real life. Sometimes people get it intertwined.
Yes, I am disappointed, Rob.
Who do we keep losing D?
Yes, I'm disappointed, Rob. You damn right I am. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all that matters to me is Super
Jimbo
Bowl,
says
raising a
Holmes is
Lombardi
troll.
trophy.
He's a good
That's all
man,
that
though,
matters.
Jimbo. Just like I'm sure you're a good man. You seem like you're a good man. He's a troll, so he deserves the troll response. I get it. But Mark Holmes will give his shirt off his back for you. Trust me when I tell you. That's what he will do. Listen, you saw what we did. If you guys knew me a few years ago before I had a channel, I was with Mark and I went to Dallas with Mark, and Mark was busted his ass for 3 days trying to get Stuart Morrison's house okay. He had made a promise to Stuart, and he followed through with his promise even after his passing. So I don't know who would do that if he's all full of S. No, he's a troll, but he would come to your house and take care of you if you asked him. That's the kind of man he is. So, John Gotti, diehard Cowboys fan here, and I can admit Dak will never get us there. I hope you're wrong, brother, but we're going to hold him accountable, John. And I agree with you in this respect. If you don't, I'm going to be the loudest vocal guy because I believe that they're going to make the playoffs this year. So, if in saying that, you need to win a certain amount of games. Now, we got to see the season play out, Wade. We got to see how it's going, right? But I expect that defense to be a lot better. I think people are sleeping on it. So,
dude, yes, we're going to be better. Like, I think a lot of people are misunderstanding me.
Toilet, Jimbo.
I am. A lot of people are misunderstanding where I'm coming from. Like, you don't get it, y'all. I've been rooting for the Cowboys since '98, since I was 8 years old. Every season has been a failure. I don't want to just go to the Super Bowl. I want to win the Super Bowl. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And trust me, if we get to the Super Bowl, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be excited. But I'm going to tell y'all something right now. All that matters is Super Bowl trophy. Super Bowl
if you lose
victory.
The Super Bowl, my instant feeling would be, oh, my God. We blew it.
We get to the Super Bowl and we lose. Trust me, I ain't gonna be fucking happy.
As a game in and of itself. Sometimes the best team don't win a Super Bowl. It's the best coach team.
Right. Y'all just don't get it. Y'all just don't. Here, Eagles fans, you don't understand. Yeah, I'm disappointed in that. All I care about is hoisting Lombardi trophies. I don't care about almost and. Well, at least he made it to
but more than anything, I want better execution.
At least he made it to the Super Bowl. I don't give a damn about that. I care about Super Bowl trophies, titles. That's all I care about.
I'm the best there is.
I remember two of the three losses we had, and they were so disappointing. Because
I love Philly.
We were wanting them to win so bad.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay. Yeah? You? Absolutely.
Jimbo, it feels even worse, trust me. Nad, this chat even better than Mark's chat. Nad, it's all good, brother. I mean, it's a different crowd. You know, some like both of us, some don't. It is what it is. Some like chocolate, some like strawberry, some like vanilla. I'm a twist guy. I like a little chocolate and vanilla, you know what I'm saying? So, Kid Ranger 66, we had freaking Quincy Carter, Sugar Daddy. Please don't bring that name up. It brings back. I end up waking up in a cold sweats in the middle of the night when you say the name Quincy Carter. He was doing cocaine and everything else, and he was that was Jerry Jones's guy, right?
Right.
I mean, that was crazy. I mean, I think Quincy Carter had it, the ability, but between the ears, he was a mental midget.
Right, I agree. Because he was a good athlete, but he
I
just
like
didn't have
Quincy
his mind
Carter,
on
but
right.
Jerry Jones got all rock hard over, excuse my language, but over Quincy Carter. Like he was so excited over Quincy Carter. It's like just slow down, and just like he's the same guy who was all worked up with Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football. Thank God we didn't do that.
Thank God for Steven there.
We dodged a bullet there.
Steven was the one that said, "Hey, let's draft Zach Martin. Why would we draft
Kid
Johnny
Ranger
Manziel?"
says, how long was Quincy here? He did reach a playoff. Is that true, Wade? Well, he's checking out. Real quick.
I think he was here 3 years. I think.
Wade did.
No, he made a playoff game. He lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Wade knows more than I do. Well,
and
I
also,
think we lost to Carolina.
Jerry got excited over Robert Griffin on that game we played in Dallas, and he went full blown. And he got really excited when he was beating y'all guys in that game.
According to Wade, Johnny Football, same as Dak, where never won a ring.
I mean,
Texas
I
poker.
just
Wade think about football like a toddler, a Texas poker.
I think about football like a toddler. What? Because I want to win titles. I want to win Super Bowls. That's the only objective in the NFL: winning championships.
Texas poker. Thank you for dusting off the Birds last year, even though you went on to lose the following week. Thanks for beating the Eagles into oblivion. Thanks, bro.
Wait, think about it.
That's all that matters: winning championships in the NFL.
Real quick, Hallie, what's your opinion, or whoever wants to talk about it? What's your opinion on the NFL saying no to Brendan Sorsby, and there will be no supplemental draft?
Okay, so they did decide that he's not going to.
Well, there
be
is
in the
no supplemental draft.
But
So,
they ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, so
okay.
that's kind of messed up for him. So what does
yeah,
that
it
mean? Rob
is
A, are you still here,
because-
brother? Rob A,
Yeah,
are you-
'cause-
are you still
oh.
here? No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, because when I was looking at it to get the story straight, he didn't bet on any teams that he was playing against. And when he got to college, he didn't bet on any of the college balls. So it was just
Where you get your information from?
Yeah. Well,
from the
I heard he was betting different pitches in MLB. That's why he had so
No,
many
he
different
had-
bets.
no, I'm
Hollywood,
talking about
Hollywood.
college football. It was in the article and the different beat writers.
But my question is,
yeah,
I don't care
I
what
don't
he
know.
did.
Yeah.
What's the
I think
ramifications?
they're
Chat?
giving. He just needs to go ahead and let him try out. If he does good, let him play.
A question for
that's just
anybody in the chat.
My thought on it.
Vinny Hagen, his channel's pinned at the top. So maybe he'll start doing more content. It's pinned at the top, Vinny. Anyway, my question, Hallie, to anybody that knows, does that mean he goes back into the draft next year? Is he not eligible for the regular draft? Is he a free agent now? What is the answer?
I think they starting. This a sign of blackballing. Sound like to me.
Well, no, he ain't blackball. I understand what
I
you're
mean,
saying.
that's a sign.
I mean,
the supplemental draft is for everybody.
Usually, if somebody's blackballed, they usually don't deserve it. He was betting on games, Mama.
No. What I'm saying to you, listen to what I'm saying.
I'll take him.
I have my take on him is that they made a decision not to do supplemental
Okay,
draft.
Jimbo, you positive, brother? Jimbo says game time. Yes, he would answer. He would be in the draft next year.
Yeah, he would be
Why-
eligible next year, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, I
Why
think
wouldn't
so.
they give him? Why wouldn't they give him another chance? Who was it? Michael Vick that betting on
Michael
dogs.
Vick didn't do nothing wrong in my eyes, quite frankly. with
What betting on dogs is not
Answer.
wrong.
I got you, bro.
you. No,
I
he
got you.
killed dogs.
My thing is
Yeah.
that would be the best thing for him.
But then
Take
he
a
played.
year.
Why can't they let him play?
I think it's best, Sledhead and everybody, that to have Sorsby enter the draft next year, go through the whole draft prospect. He is 6'3.5" and has got a cannon for an arm. Now he's
Right.
got a full off season, a full year to get himself all ready for the combine and all the workouts and kill it. And even if he's, a first round pick, second round pick, it's still better than a free agent.
Can he go to the UFL and play?
Why would he? I would just wait.
I'm saying, can he? I'm just asking.
I don't know. I guess
I think
he could.
he can because he's out of NCAA eligibility. So once you're out of that, you could go on play professional.
I love Danny White, Sugar Daddy. I loved it. He is eligible to enter the draft next year. Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
So I don't think it's the worst thing for Brendan Sorsby. He has time to. Fix his rep.
So then he'll be in the draft that we're really excited about.
Yeah, well, that's
next
another
season.
guy, right? That's another guy. I'm fine with it. Unless he decides to be a free agent. Can he do that, Joe? He can decide he wants to play this year and just sign with a club?
I don't think he can because he hasn't technically been through the process yet.
Okay,
But
I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that. Yeah, I'm not too sure how it works. I just don't think he's eligible till next year.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair. But I know a player. I still understand. It's a player
Maybe
out here just
Washington
got
will need
signed
him.
for 3 years, $54 million. I still understand. He has never lived up to his.
Who's that?
His Kyle Pitts.
Oh yeah. Kyle
Yeah, you're
Pitts
right.
signed a
I
big
agree.
deal.
Yeah, I agree. He's never lived up to his
But
draft
what's
pick.
the
I don't even.
guarantees? We don't know what the guarantees
True.
are.
True. Yeah.
It's again, they kind of had
He's
no
a good
choice.
tight end. When
Decent.
but he should
Yeah.
be. I don't know.
No, he should be better. I think you're right, Momo. He was picked number 4. I mean, he's never lived up to that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we're going to get out of here, everybody. It was a good little stream. I've been a Cowboys fan since '75. Grew up watching winners. Bingo, Sugar Daddy. Me and you both, brother. Me and you both. So I want to win because it's been a while. In the words of it's
Bigger
been a
than
while.
Dak.
It's
Bigger
been a
than
while.
Dak.
It is bigger than Dak.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
Bigger than Dak.
my
Our
plan is,
collapse
Joe
is
DeMasi,
bigger than Dak.
Joe, I need a favor from you, Joe. This is what
Yes,
I need
sir.
from Joe. This is what's going to happen. I'm not going to the game, but if Dallas makes it to the Super Bowl, me and Wade and whoever else are going to fly out to L.A. and hang out for a couple of days. We'll end up watching it in a sports bar somewhere, but we will go to the site and live in. We will enjoy the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl because they're at SoFi Stadium. That's not too. That's what, like a couple hour drive from you, Joe. How
Yeah,
far?
like 5-6 hours.
Oh, it's
probably.
that far. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty far, but I mean, I could.
You
do it,
can
to be
make
honest.
it if
yeah, I'll
that's
make
the
it.
case. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
I'll bring Blue on too.
yeah, there you go. And we'll have fun. We will have fun in LA. That's
Sorry
the
to burst it. Sorry to burst the bubble, everyone, for the plan, but the only place I'm going to be the Cowboys make it to the Super Bowl is with my dad.
So you ain't going.
In the house watching
All right.
us.
Well, I don't blame you.
Lombardi trophy.
Maybe Joe.
That is it, and that's they all. Yeah,
Maybe what we do, Joe.
got to see the Cowboys win a Super Bowl one
maybe
time.
we
My
make a
father, I
trip.
have to.
Maybe we make a trip to Dallas for the parade, Joe. Maybe we do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe
That would be
that's
What's
the plan.
what's the Super Bowl parade?
Yeah.
Oh,
You never
get
know.
Get the hell out of here.
Come on now, settle down. a
Super
little
Bowl
bit.
Dallas parade would be insanity.
Wouldn't that be fun?
No, it wouldn't be. Not for me.
Well, you're gonna live it, brother. You get rid
You're a
of it.
Commanders fan, hun.
Yeah.
How about
Hey,
a
all-
Washington parade?
All we could do is hope, Momo.
A Washington Commanders parade.
It'll be fun.
Put you
It's
as the
gonna be
master
fun.
of ceremonies, Momo.
Now I want to be. I don't want to be the class clown, the court jester. I don't want to be none of that. I let them because I don't go to parades like that, sports parades.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying. This day and age, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's too dangerous, and people find
know,
this
man.
for to cause problems and cause trouble.
Yeah,
so
well,
I don't go to them.
listen, we're not all New York Knicks fans. We don't all
Yeah,
want to
we're
burn
not all
down the
New
city.
Yorkers.
I just
Exactly.
understand. I see the two videos
Did
I
you see that
seen.
one video? They put decorative New York Knicks fan trash cans out, and this girl walked down the street, empty the trash can, and steal the damn trash can.
And had it on
No,
the
that's
had it
worse.
on the
How
sub,
about
had
the
it on the
girl?
subway.
How about,
had it on the
the
train.
guy
Jesus,
doing
gang, I'm
naughty
sorry,
to the girl's
D.
feet
That's not
live
good.
at the parade, and they got a camera. She up there doing
Logan, what's up, bro?
putting his mouth on her toes. I said, "What the hell are we watching?"
I remember. I saw
Joe
that moment. I was
Tranchina
like,
just
"Whoa."
says, hold up,
I just
everybody.
threw up in my mouth, Momo.
Joe Tranchina just breaking news, everybody. Please vet this. Please vet this.
We just traded for Sanders for Cleveland. No, you got to be joking. That's a
I
lie.
heard he was up for being traded.
I don't believe that. That got to be a lie.
Let's see here.
What happened?
Shador got traded.
They're
Shador
saying
Sanders trade?
Shador got traded to the Jets.
That's
Cleveland Browns are
his
reportedly
career's
fielding
over
trade
now.
inquiries. It's not official. It's not official.
If that's really true, that's where his career going to end then, because all quarterbacks died there.
We're at the Jets. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Joe Tranchina. I'm hearing it's not done, but if it is, you broke it, brother. You broke it. So
I'm just saying, if he go to the Jet, if that's true, his career is over. Dion can't save him from that franchise.
What are the Browns thinking? I don't know what their infatuation is with massage watching.
Because he been hurt. You gotta get, and he's probably got a good.
So is Jaden
They should just cut their end.
No,
loose.
but
I mean,
he
they made a
probably got a
mistake by
good
paying
agent.
them.
His agent's probably so damn
How
good.
much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? 4 or 5 years ago, Kid Cowboy was screaming, "The Cowboys need to get Deshaun Watson." How'd that go for the Browns, huh? I bet you every dollar in my bank account he was one of those guys.
He's a Cowboy fan.
Yeah, I mean, from the video Brian shows, he looks like a Cowboy fan. He's probably just hard on his team.
I remember
he's not
Cowboys
a
fans
Dak
calling.
fan.
The Kid
I
Ranger
remember
is
Cowboys
lost right
fans.
now. He's a
I'm just
lost
sitting here
fan. We need. Listen,
I know, Rob.
Listen, Kid Ranger, we need to create. We're creating a monster. You want to be on board. You don't want to be negative right now. You got to be on board. We're creating a monster.
We do.
We need all the positive mojo we can get. A Kid Ranger. If you truly are a Cowboy fan, come back. Come back into the fold, and we will all be happy together. We don't want to leave you out. Okay. Anyway,
I
that's
think
it.
Kid Ranger would be fun on the channel.
I think
here.
he would. I like his
Yeah.
look.
I'd
He's
love to
got
see
some
him
fire.
and Walker being a cage match.
He's ready to fight Walker Wade.
There is some Cowboys
D is paused
fans.
right now. We see an arm. She's right now. D's flexing her muscle.
There is some Cowboys fans that would still be not satisfied
playing
if we won a Super Bowl and Dak Prescott was a quarterback. They still would be bitching. There's some Cowboys fans that would still be bitching, even if we won a Super Bowl with Dak. They would still be whining, moaning,
Well, that's a
complaining.
different situation. I don't even want to go there. We know that would what that would mean. But again, I root for the star. Everybody. Again, I don't care if you're Hollywood Henderson and you're snorting a line. I don't.
Dak
really,
didn't
I don't,
win more than
I don't
one
need to know
Super
that.
Bowl.
I just
Dak
need to
didn't
win a
win
Super
more
Bowl.
than one. I can already
How
hear it
was
right
it? Good?
now. He only took us to
Eat what you
one
want.
Super Bowl. That's it. I can already hear it right now.
That
Only
will never
one
happen,
Super
Kid
Bowl.
Ranger. Oh, Kid Ranger, you're breaking my heart because if we win,
I swear,
We
Kid
want to
Ranger, we
break bread
win.
with
We
you.
win. I don't want you to be breaking bread on my ass if Dak takes us to
Well,
the
but
Super
that's
Bowl
the
and wins
idea.
it, Kid Ranger.
we're creating a monster. Just remember that. All right, everybody. I want to get out of here. We will do this again probably Thursday night. I'll reach out to people if anybody wants to do I don't see Eagles Drew here. I mean, he must be deep. Game time sounds
probably
like a
working
little
really
boy
hard.
on Christmas Story. Come back. We're creating a monster, Rob. And just remember I said that. We are creating a monster. I think I woke up. I think we're going to make the playoffs. We're going to play the Eagles and defeat the Eagles in the playoffs. And we're going to go on to the Super Bowl and take a big L. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I hope not. But anyway, I'm out of here, everybody. This was fun. This is what this month is about. There's nothing to talk about. So please reach out to me. Kid Cowboy, you want to represent the Browns? We'll do an NFC East +1. Let me know. We'll on Thursday night. But I did post his channel up at the top. I know he only did 3 videos. I actually like what I saw, brother. So
I want it.
I
Kid
appreciate
Cowboy
it.
versus Walker Wade. Get
There
your
you
ass in here.
But all right, everybody, we are out. Late. See you.
Bye, everybody. Love y'all.
It's about us. It's about this team. 1, 2, 3, win. You gotta go have fun, baby.
The atmosphere was amazing. The crowd was amazing.
When adversity hits, you hit back, man. You guys kick ass today. Another movie produced by me.
Watching my dog go crazy, pretty sure he enjoyed it. Well, you got all of us out there. You can't guard all of us.
C. Lamb for a touchdown. Javante touchdown run. Fergie for a touchdown.
It's a blessing to be out there with those guys.
Malik Davis, 43 on the Brandon off a big field goal. Oh.
That man's a goat.
You stack these days. You stack these wins. I'm so proud of the men in this room. You guys made it. Wow, man. minute. Stay tuned. Where you just at? Yeah.
Thankful heart, and you got to show it, being able to come out here and serve others.
You can get a hug. Look, hugs go around.
What's up? Give me a hug. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Merry Christmas to all my beautiful people out there. We got Santa in the house. Cowboys win. Let's go.
There's still work to be done. A legacy I want to lay the groundwork for.
The heartbeat of this football team is different. I will fight with you guys anytime, any place.
We can only do so much alone, but together, we're a hell of a group.
We're building a monster.
Balake. Where is Balake at?
My name's Blake.